Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Hopefully we don't have any dramas with the stream tonight, like we did last night. I'm seeing a few people asking about Hutchinson or Solstrip. I'm going Hutchinson, because at the end of the day, Solstrip and Hutchinson aren't going to count for us anyway. And if you got over 19 anyway, I'm looking at it by saving 60k. Because Solstrip, he scored 30 from 75% game time. Yeah, there's a chance he gets a 60 or a 70, but he's just as likely to be the sub next week or the week after. So that's why I'm going Hutchinson to save the 60k. But if you want to go, if you need an extra number, then you could go Solstrip. But yeah, I still think there should be a rule at AFL clubs that you cannot make a debutant the sub. Like the sub, if they get subbed out, you know, if they're having a bad game, fair enough. But like the history of the game has always been all the greats of the game didn't start as a sub. It's only been the last 3, 4, 5 years. That's why I want them to get rid of the sub, because you shouldn't put a debutant as a sub. It doesn't make it's bad. It just has a sour taste in your mouth, and I think we can all agree with that as well. So so I'm going Hutchinson there, but it is a shame that what's his name isn't playing a full game, Kynan Brown. But it is what it is. So I'm just tweeting out that we are live. If anyone did have any sort of urgent questions before the game, put them in the chat at the bottom, because I'll get through the chat when we start. But just let me know. Just let me know in the comments below. I'm just tweeting out that we're live. So if you got any sort of urgent questions, put them in. Otherwise, we'll just get through it in a sec when I've tweeted out with the usual tweet. Join in. All right. Who's the rookie? Jack Hutchinson from West Coast is who I'm going to. He's 203k forward. So it's only 3k extra than Kynan Brown, but there is a chance that he is the sub, but at the end of the day, I'd rather just save 60k. So, right, let me know in the comments as well, guys. Who you guys have got in this game. There's a fair few I've got in this game, actually. Got Big Maxi VC as well, so got a good record at the MCG, so I'm hoping that he can do something similar again tonight. If not, it'll be merit for me tomorrow. So, right, there we go. That's tweeted out. I'll retweet it on the Fantasy Fanatics account like we always do. Alright, cool. And then there we go. I won't worry about sharing it in other Facebook groups. People know that we're live. Just tweet it out. But yeah, if you are watching, make sure you smash a like on the video. It'd be very much appreciated if you could do that. And also subscribe. We're less than 20 away from 2.5k now, so it'd be good if we could hit it tonight. Whether we do, I don't think we will, but if we do, that'd also be pretty good. So let's get through this chat. So bye Kenny, goodbye the power suck. Yeah, I've said for ages that Ken should have gone. I really didn't think he should have got a contract extension. So yeah. But my fantasy team is rocking up to 8k. Ben Hayes, I don't know what rookie to get. I'm stupid I didn't get Evans, but VC Grundy, which isn't too bad. Yeah, Logan Evans looked good. Power Pro on Stowe did, so he'll probably be a guy that I'll look at jumping on next week as a thing there. This week sucks. There's double dummy. I think it's been a pretty high-scoring week so far from most people. First, Tom Green, ton since round 7, says Angus Heasy. I did say it. And a lot of people kept saying Tom Green's not at it. I knew that he was going to turn it around. I actually had a bit of a feeling it could have been this week against Sydney's. Has had a decent history against Sydney as well, so of recent. So yeah, I'm not surprised, but I'm also happy at the same time. Very happy because obviously I brought him in last week, so he'll be a popular target next week. So too will Rosie after he went quite well again today. Evans versus Saints next week, a must-have, says Ben Hayes. Yeah, potentially. We'll be able to loop him as well. I'll be able to loop him and Toby Green as my final spot because I'll have like a Fisher in defence, so I'll be able to sort of swing stuff around. My whole midfielders played and the lowest score is 95, says Power Prawn Star. Beautiful. I've got 85 as my lowest so far, which is a Heaney. I chucked him in the midfield. Says, I decided to captain Errol over Cripps as 115. Glad I did it. That was... See, I would have taken the 115, but fair enough. If you take it on, you sometimes get rewarded. So, good stuff. Gordon looks revved up. Melbourne need to win this game. Rosie, my boy, says Power Prawn Star. Ben Hayes, want to get Rosie and Witt, but I can't as I need Gorn next week for West Coast matchup. Oh, no, they play Brisbane next week. Gorn does, but I don't want to trade English to Gorn as it feels awkward, but I need to. Tony Ford, Rosie could get tagged next week by Windy, so probably can wait a week. Yeah, probably could. I still think Butters will get the tag, and I'm going to be going like a Tom Powder Rosie, so for me, that's even if Rosie gets the tag, it's still an upgrade because I feel like Rosie can go forward and kick some goals, whereas I don't see Butters as a guy that can go forward as much as what he can. So we're about to get underway. Game's about to start. Big fantasy game here. Looks like Will Phillips is on Clayton Oliver, but the Oliver kick straight away, and Gorney out of the middle kick. Not the best kick, but that's okay. Good to see Gorn and Oliver get a touch each early. I don't think Will Phillips is going to be too much drama for Oliver just because the size difference, but then you never know. You could be a bit of could be interesting, but I don't know why it's. I hate when the stream just does this. Why can't the stream just? Why has it got to do that for? I don't want Port Brisbane on my TV. Thank you. There we go. Brown with the vest, says Cameron. Yeah, I know it's very, very frustrating. As I said, I still don't think it should be allowed. It should be a rule that you can't make a debutant the starting sub. You can sub him out, but not starting sub. Rosie's still going down in price, says Ben. Yeah, slightly, but his break even will start getting lower now because that one, was it 115 that he got today? Error with the VC, thank you, says Power Prawn Star. Yeah, I really considered it. I just thought Gorn and Merritt were the better matchups. But I did have Errol in my top 5. I had him as my number 4 option. So, yeah, so I was pretty happy with that. The captains have gone well for me this week so far. Had Walsh at 113, number 5, and had Errol at number 4. So, pretty happy with that. So, obviously, hopefully, Gorney can get the job done tonight. Why did I trade Witt on my spot, says Ben Hayes. Yeah, well, I think I traded him in Bolter because the extra trades, and I just thought with the tags coming up, and he didn't look like getting it done, but he's just getting it done, and I think he's going to be a guy that we're going to need now. I think he's really solidified himself as a top 6 top 6 defender now, because people have sort of had him on the outskirts, but really, he's only had 2 scores below 90 this year, which were in back-to-back weeks against Sydney. Funny enough, when it was wet and he got that tag first, there's Gorn, couldn't quite take the mark there. Did get a kick, though. Tom Green, back to being Tom Green, says Shannon Page. Yep, he looked very, very good today. Slowed down after quarter time, which was a shame in terms of, he's still got a 120 something or whatever, 127, but in terms of having a 60-point opening quarter, you probably thought maybe he could have gone and got a 150. But hey, we definitely take a 127 from a guy that hasn't hit a ton since round 7. So come on, Tom Power. Just get like an 80 for me this week, so you don't go down that much in price, and we can sort of end on decent enough terms. Good kick by Stephen May there. It's very interesting. Will Phillips is trying to run with Oliver. Like, there's Stolstrup there, getting a +5 in the middle of the ground. Cosy Pickett's been pretty lively early and he's kicked the goal. First goal of the game to the D's. Both played one game and scored points, says Karen Warren. Yeah, and that's probably why, as well, you say the 60k with getting Hutchinson. That's why I did as well. Reece Grundy, average 114, ends up 119, easy take. Not sure how no one mentioned Grundy apart from articles. Well, Reece, if you watched my video, I actually did mention Grundy. I had him as my number 6 option. So I was pretty happy that Grundy went pretty well. I had him in Supercoach, but I was actually saying that I thought Grundy was a sneaky VC shout. I liked him as a bit of a unique one. I wouldn't have had him over the top 5, but I had him at number 6 with the easy matchup against the Giants. Ben did the Grundy VC, good stuff. Red lighting, don't want to have... Wait, where'd that go? Now it's just... I don't want to have to get to 60, goes up 60k red lighting. Yeah, that's right. And that's why I saved the money as well. Probably will hold green now. Kind of hoping Sexton goes sub 9 so I can justify trading him to Treloar, Taranto, says Tony Ford. I think Treloar and Taranto are going to be big targets for people post to buy. I'm probably not going to be able to afford them for a couple of weeks. Okay, that's very, very interesting. I don't know if you guys have seen on the game, but Tom Powell was playing off half back. Hey, if that's going to score him more points, then by all means, North, do it. Very interesting. They're playing him off half back. It's a lot better role than just playing forward. At least he's playing off half back. He might actually have a decent enough score tonight. You know, if he's playing in that role for the full game. I said that before. Wado, changed my VC from Goulden to Grundy, thanks Reece. You were just saying that changed that. That's unfortunate, but hey, I thought Grundy was a pretty good, unique VC. So, where is the delete team option? Lol, should have had 19, but I suck at maths at 17, says Double Dummy. Oh, sorry, mate. Oh, come on, Gordon, you've got to use your hands, mate. He's got close to a few marks so far. She's get the goal. North get their first goal. I don't have Sheezel. He's the one tonight that I probably don't want going too well, just because he's the one I don't have. I'm pretty sure we've had more than... They can't be the updated score, surely. Yeah, thank you. There we go. But why did it say Oliver was on -3? How is Oliver on -3? He's had 2 soccer kicks. And he didn't give it. And when did he give a free kick away? I don't recall him giving a free kick away. I'm almost certain that Oliver's missing 9 points. He should not be on -3. I really don't understand that. I've seen him get 2 soccer kicks. Fair enough. A lazy throw 8 from Errol says Power Prawn Star. Grundy was benched last 10 minutes, says Ben. Yeah, and he could have gone a lot bigger. That's exactly right. Gordon's going to have a tough matchup tonight against Cherry, that's for sure. Evans or Schoenmaker to trade in next week, says Owen Campbell. I'd probably still go Schoenmaker, to be fair, if he get names. I think he's got the better job security, but maybe you go Evans with the juicy St Kilda matchup, maybe. Riley Curry, I'm in the Facebook group. I like all the posts. Thanks, Riley, mate. Appreciate that. Always appreciated. Goulden is the fastest 5-time 150-point scorer, says Ben. There you go. LM7, we finally got the Tom Green. Yep, exactly. That was good. Good to fight. That should be a Gorn free kick. Has to be. No advantage. Thank you. Breaking my team to get Goulden. Yes, Sneeko. Yeah, he's been very, very good. Last 3 weeks. Last 5 weeks. Last 5 weeks. He's been insane. Oliver. That's a mark. And they've paid it out in the full. Oliver can just not take any... he can't just get any sort of half chances go his way, can he? Sneeko already broke it to get Gorn for an 80. LM7, regretting the last minute change VC off Goulden. Angus Heasy, would you take Walsh 113 or go Merritt? I'd bank the 113. I said in my TikTok video that I made that a lot more can go wrong than right if you take on a 113, so I'd be banking the 113. Owen Campbell, you said Tom Powers. Yeah, it's interesting. He's off half back. Didn't go and go huge against Lions last time, says Ben. Yeah, he did. Yep, he's got a good. He has a good record this season at the MCG, so that's why I had him at number 1. Thank you, Power Prawn. So I appreciate the $10 super chat, mate. The power suck. He's all he says. So, but thank you very much, mate. Very much appreciate the super chats you put in, mate. You're a regular one with the super chat, so it's always greatly appreciated. You supporting the channel and yeah, so it's always very much appreciated. Going long towards Gorn here. The only thing that's going to be frustrating is that Cherry's just going to be right on Gorn the whole night, which is obviously that was the flag with him. Is why probably people didn't have him as high, but I just thought his history at the end. Go shot to Power. Power looks decent behind the ball. He's actually calling for the +6s. He's gone again. Still can't take them out. Tom McDonald, good mark though. Why do teams tag Oliver? He's so out of form. Surely go to Viney or Salem. Yeah, no, I agree. I don't know why teams continue to tag someone that's clearly not in good form, but it is what it is. Maybe they think, well, no Petrarca, you stop Oliver, who's going to stand up in their midfield maybe. But, well, the thing is as well, if Power's playing off halfback, he plays halfback the whole game, and he looks good, you never know. I might keep him in my forward line and go Oliver up to a Taranto or someone next week instead. But it's providing that Power puts up a good score and looks good at halfback. I won't be holding him if he's not at halfback. Because if he is at halfback, there's a chance he could actually put up some decent scores. It's interesting. Maybe it's only probably going to be a short-term thing when Colby comes back. So I'll probably to be fair, I won't hold him past this week. There's a Combin. Lions would be a good watch again, though. Huge win by my Lions. Yeah, no, Lions played very well today. It was good to see as a Crows fan. That's Will Phillips there, getting the +6. I thought it might have been Tom Power for a split second. Gorn, that's got to be a free kick. It's got to be a free kick to Gorn. Got to be a free kick to Gorn. Yeah, exactly. Cherry just tackled him. Come on, Cherry. You got to stop giving away these stupid free kicks. He just tackled Gorn. Ridiculous. Well, Gorn got the handball away, so +3 for him with the free kick. Free kick to North Melbourne now. If they chip it back here, Tom Power's actually free. See, Power, that's the only thing that Power lacks. Power doesn't have that thirst that some of these other players have got that play at halfback. Like, he sort of just waits near a player, doesn't really look for it. Gorn with a kick there. Gorn getting a few posies early. Turner did well there against Power. Well, such high hopes with Dunkley, 83 point first half, then trash second. To be honest, though, the midfielders in that game, a few of them did score okay, but at halftime, you're probably thinking a few of them were going to go 130s, but a lot of those midfielders did slow down in the second half. Lockie Neal didn't. Lockie Neal kept going. Well, that's a dangerous kick. Wow, why would you kick there? Reese, yeah, Dunkley's been out of form this year, but today's game was better in my opinion. Wait, I go Lions should finish top 4. Yeah, I think they will. They're on a bit of a roll now. And they get Ashcroft back next week as well. Redlining going well. Trade most likely going to be Frey down to Evans and Power or / rookie up to Rosie. Thoughts? Yeah, I like it. Yep, I'll be doing very similar most likely. Unless Power goes 110 or something tonight. Plays well off half back and they keep that role, and then maybe I'll hold him for an extra week, but I don't really want to be doing that because he hasn't been good for a while. Love the Watchalong last night, says Liam. Thanks, mate. Yeah, there's a bit of, I see the lull at the end there. There's a bit of dramas last night. I tried to change a setting, and for some reason it then ended the stream. I don't quite know why it did that. I wish that there'd be a thing where it would say, you sure you want to end the stream, not just, accidentally click a button, the stream's ended straight away. I don't like how it did that, but it is what it is. So we finished the last little bit on Twitter. So if you want to watch the last quarter stream, whatever, then it is on the AFL Fantasy Fanatics Twitter account. Come on, Oliver. Get amongst it, mate. Just got a couple of handballs, I think, from Oliver. Solstrip with a tackle. And ball in. Good to see Dunkley back scoring, says Cameron Warren. MTG FAQs. Hey, Bales, would you trade Jack Steele or Will Day to Merritt? Harry Shee's okay. He's been on the bench for 8 minutes. Or has it just been stuck on the other side of the ground? I would trade Will Day, personally. Another free kick against Oliver. This is going to be a shit score from Oliver. What is he doing out there? Straight through Gorn's hands as well. I feel like this is going to be a very frustrating game. Tom Pound Moz says Power Prawn Star. Should be a free kick against Gorn, but Lucky was essentially tackling him. There's Gorn. Another disposal, another kick. Kicks to Solstrip there as well. Solstrip getting a few touches early. Trade in McCluggage, but he didn't go well today. Warner, not too good either, says Karen Shanahan. Unlucky with that one. Angus Easy probably kicking danger for Oliver. Yeah, potentially. Grundy late update up to 122 now, says Reese. Beautiful. People have got him be very happy. Karen Shanahan, Houston is VC. Thought Neil would be tagged. They've just passed it short to Tom McDonald. It's a beautiful kick, actually. It's going to be a goal. Good goal for Tom McDonald. Second goal for Melbourne. Captain Heaney should have gone Goulden. Oh, well, it is only a game. Yeah, Karen, exactly right. That's what we got to remember at the end, Dave, and though me being the main one forgets that a lot. So, Power Prawn Star, first fun week of the year in fantasy, up 10k spots at the moment, says Power Prawn Star. Beautiful, mate. Neil and Butters just shook hands after each shot. Siren, says Power Prawn Star. That's interesting. Power Prawn Star was awesome, but the Power suck. Reese, Lions have a great second half of the year too, which helps them. Still got to play Melbourne, Crows, Suns, West Coast, Saints, Bombers, all winnable games. Then a couple of 50-50s in the Pies, Giants, and then Swans. So, yeah, it'd be very interesting to see how they go. Can you update the scores? Yep, apologies. As I was getting through the chat, forgot to update the scores. Well, they're not updated. There we go. They're updated. Gorn, good start. Gorn's just come off to the bench for rest. Tom Power, CBA. I wouldn't mind if he had a CBA / half back roll. That would be okay. Here's Tom Powell, the clearance. I feel like the more opportunity he gets, he's not a bad player. He's a good player. I don't really get why North don't give him more responsibility. One guy I have not seen so far in this game has been Simpkin. He's been a guy I haven't hardly seen at all. I have Wardlaw Shees win this game, says Karen. Power Prawn Star, people forget how good Rosie is. Yeah, I think people probably, and a bit like Tom Green as well, people probably forgot how good they can score. Obviously, both going well in this game, so they'll be pretty popular options next week. So Clayton Oliver and Gorn on the bench. Van Rooyen out of the ruck. Good mark. That was Daniel Turner. Well, he's not a bad player, actually, Daniel Turner. Sam, I'm absolutely kissed this round. Sweet in for Soldo. Gave me 19 on field. Changed Brown to Logan Evans before the Port Brisbane game. Dempsey Tunn last night, and all my players going pretty well. Beautiful, Sam. Good stuff, mate. Teakle kept blocking Gorn's run then. Yeah, agreed. So annoying to watch. Yeah, well, I wish I went Logan Evans instead of... I've got Hutchinson now. It was just hard because I already had Sean Maker and Zach Reed, and I didn't want to get a defender rookie to lock my utility in, but the way Evans scored, if he's named next week, he can have a low break even. I'm probably going to have to jump on him now anyway, so I probably might as well have done it, but it is what it is. It's not like he's going to outscore Jai Clark by that much. That it won't cost me too much. This Oliver guy, man, says Raymond Xavier's, I don't know what's going on with him. Why did you not trade Oliver on his buy, says Angus Heasley? I just other priorities, and I thought he helped me. This week he had North this week, and then he's got West Coast in 2 weeks. I thought maybe he might be able to put up some good scores, but maybe not. Shannon Page, Port Boy, Logan Evans was a small positive. Happy I brought him in. Good advice to go the early name debutant on Grand Thanks Bales. All good, Shannon. I wish I did the same thing. Unfortunately, I didn't. So, but At least it helps some other people out. Power Prawns, AFL Fantasy is not a game, it's a hunt for everlasting glory. Power Prawns, and I agree with that as well. Sam, I moved Hayden Young into my midfield to make it work. Beautiful. Sandra Page Solstrip has started well, and then come on, Simpkins says Power Prawn Star. So we're officially caught up on the chat now, which is good. Good. I'm playing Super Coach. People, not fantasy. Yeah, count. I remember you play Super Coach, but I know a few of the other people might not realise you play Super Coach. Trade Oliver to Zorko when he played Saints, says Reese. Yeah, it was a good trade. Yeah, I do wish I traded Oliver, but I've sort of just, it's funny. I didn't have many bullets the last probably first 8 weeks or so, but the last few weeks, I haven't had bullets per se. I've just had a few people that I probably should have jumped off of a little bit quicker maybe. Might be a little bit more quicker with sort of culling a few players. That was a bad handball from Bowie then. Curtis Taylor hits up Bryn Teagle, who's free. Riley Curry, thanks to your advice, Bales, I went Caldwell instead of Simpkin. Yeah, I would have gone, I would have gone Caldwell. He just, he's just a better scorer, I think. So, don't know why the scores are taking a little bit longer to update tonight than normal. I'll refresh the page and then hopefully that fixes up everything. But hopefully Teagle kicks this goal, then Gawn can come back on for the final 6 minutes. And he's missed it. So... There you go. Well, there you go. I've actually got Stephen May in my game day squad, so don't mind him actually going okay so far. Aiden Core is actually the top scoring player, which is very, very interesting. If you had that on your bingo card, you'd be laughing. Gawn's back on. There's Stolstrup again. So Stolstrup's up to 21 now. So interesting. He's had a good start. I could have jumped on him. I just thought saving the 60k was better. He'll probably go get 100 tonight, and I'll look like an idiot. Sam Simpkin going to drop off at this stage. Power Prawn Star, but okay, the YouTube chat is just... What is with this computer the last couple of days? It's really getting annoying. Okay, the YouTube chat's back up. It just disappeared for like a split second. What was I reading? Oh, yes, Power Prawn Star. Bars, how's your cash flow for next week? Not too bad. I've got a few people on the bench that aren't too expensive, so my cash gen is starting to... So now Sheasel's gone behind the ball. That's fantastic. Not. It's going okay. Like I've got all the rookies off the field now. It's just I'm hoping that and Solskjaer's going to get a free kick here. He's going to go get a good score, isn't he? He's going to be up to 25 now. And he'll go and get a good score. What's the bet? He's gone back to Stephen May, so at least that helps my game day squad. If they switch it, Gawn's free on the other side by himself. So Power's more about the shepherding and not getting the ball, which is what's frustrating about him. He's more about the team and not about him getting the ball, which is why I think he needs to go regardless. Come on, Oliver. Get there, mate. Good. Thank you. Now, Oliver, you need to get more of the ball, mate. Where's that Oliver gone that used to dominate and get 30 possessions without stress each week? Might keep Dempsey instead of Simpkins, says Sam. He probably could, actually, after 200 in his last 3. How many trades does everyone have left? I'm down to 6, says Karen. I don't know how many trades I've got left in Supercoach and Real Dream Team, but obviously Fantasy we get 2 each week, which is very handy. Here's Stolstrup again. There you go. Up to 28. That's fantastic. Colton Cooking says IT. Yeah, I know. Is Windsor alive? Says Double Dummy. I haven't seen much of Windsor, actually. Owen Campbell, I traded in Dolstrip. He's looking good. Reese, I have 21 Supercoach trades and 20 Dream Team trades with 4 boosts in each still. That's a lot. That's Gawn got taken higher then by Cherry. And Oliver was held without the ball. But fair enough. And it's a free kick to Chandler. Cherry would be a real prick to bloody ruck against. He just seems like he's a guy that just old school ruckman that just gives away like free kicks, gets into you, bloody elbows and stuff. You just wouldn't want to ruck against him. You're the first coach to complain about a player doing the team thing too much, says Angus Easy. I know, but I'm looking from a fantasy lens because I've had him all year and he's struggled for most of the year, which has been frustrating. Chandler getting out of a few tackles and kicks Melbourne's 4th goal of the game. But yeah, Tholstrup's probably like the second... Is he like second highest scoring player on the ground? Yeah, 28. Unbelievable that he is right up there. Where's is Oliver? He would be in the positives now. What? How is he not in the positives? He's had more than 2 disposals. I've seen him have about 4. How is he still on -2? I don't understand that. They're missing stats for Oliver. He's not on -2. Yeah, Simpkins on 5. Clayton Oliver's got to go. He's almost more of a priority than Tom Powell. Right, back in the middle. Going with the hit out. And petty marks. So Sheasel's gone behind the ball. So I don't quite get what North are doing with their players. They literally keep chopping and changing. Like Power's a half back, he's a half forward. Sheasel's half forward, then a half back. Like, don't really understand. Yeah, cool. I've caught up on all the chat. I still feel like I had chat to get through, but no, we've caught up on all of it, which is good. But no, appreciate everyone that's tuning in. If you are enjoying it, make sure you do smash a like on the video. If you're watching, we're currently on 14, so if we can keep getting that up close towards 50, that'd be fantastic. Make sure you also do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. As I said, we're less than 20 away from 2.5k subscribers. And then if you haven't, I really need everyone's help. Like literally everyone watching the video, everyone's help as possible to go follow if you've got a TikTok account, to go follow my TikTok profile at BalesDT. We're trying to get to 1,000 followers so we can stream these watch-alongs and our podcasts and stuff on TikTok as well as YouTube and Twitter, to hit try and get that audience as well. But we need 1,000 followers, which it's a bit silly that you need 1,000 followers just to stream. If I want to stream, I should be allowed to. But anyway, make sure you go and follow me on there. We've got a fair few followers last 24 hours. A few people have accepted the calling and have come over and followed. But if you guys haven't yet, there's 24 of you, 24 people, 30 people watching now. So if all 30 of you or any of the 30 of you haven't followed my TikTok account, make sure you go and follow at BalesDT. And if you do not have TikTok, then that is completely fine. It's just for the people that have got it. There's Fisher. Handball. Fisher's been a little bit quiet to start. And there's Sheasel again. Might need to get Sheasel back in. If Sheasel's playing in defence again, I really can't afford Sheasel to go well, because if he goes big tonight, it's going to cost me, because he's one of the guys I don't own that's heavily owned at the top. And obviously I've got Luke Ryan instead. She's up to 26 now. Oliver's being held the whole time. Oliver's one of those players that umpires love to ping free kicks against him, but they don't ever pay free kicks for him, I find. Oliver gets held, and it's not like this is the first year he's done. He's been held every year. He gets held every week, and the umpires just don't pay free kicks for him. I don't understand why they don't. Tholstrup again, seriously. Was it the one rookie that played shit in his first game that 60k more that if I need an extra number to play and he's going well? He's on 34. I think he's now the top scoring player on the ground. That is ridiculous, and just my luck that like the last 5 weeks have just been really, really frustrating. Just haven't been able to make any ground on the top 100. And Hutchinson, what's the bet, will be sub tomorrow. And that might even be a Tholstrup tackle there as well. Salmon's been a bit quiet as well to start the game. Simpkin +6 now. Haven't seen Tom Power for ages either. There's Fisher. Wardlaw. Sheasel's free for easy +6. Unbelievable. And then they finally go. So there, this game's really going shit for me at the moment. Every player I don't want going well is going well. Besides Gorn, everyone else that I've got that I need to go well is going shit. So and there's Sheasel again. Can someone stand on Sheasel? How is a guy like Sheasel allowed to just stand with no one on him all quarter? This is ridiculous. That's a bad kick. No, not to the advantage of Gorn at all. Apparently Petty, that wasn't paid a mark. Shees will go 110. He's a gun. He'll adjust the midfield, but the ball loves him. Yeah, it's just bloody frustrating. Give it to Oliver. Oh, no, it's a quarter time. That was a pretty shit quarter. Didn't enjoy that one. All Oliver can do is celebrate with his teammates, says Sam. Oliver, mate, how about you stop bloody getting into the North Melbourne players and actually start getting the goddamn ball, you spud. You've been pretty shit all year, and you're thinking like you'll get into the bloody North players. Did you know if you only had 18 to have a negative score and -2 counts over somebody who scores 0? It would just be your bottom scorers. Oliver's shadow to form himself, says Karen agreed. Oliver needs some booger sugar, says Power Prawn Star. She's just a good player no matter the position, says Sam. Frustrating though, and made sense at the time to trade. This trade still worked out well for me. I'm still traded. I traded Sheasel to Luke Ryan, and then he went and got, 2 140s and a 120. So I'm not complaining at all with the trade. I still think it was a good trade. It's just that Sheasel's now dominating, and I don't have him, and everyone else has got him. Hi, Bale, says Andrew. G'day, Andrew. Hope you're going well. Solstrup says Wado's very, very happy. Bit of leather poisoning for the Diesel Weasel, says Angus Heasley. So yeah, let's update these scores. Yeah, Sheasel 35, Solstrup 34. Salem's on 28. Okay, there you go. I thought he was a bit quieter, but he must have got a bit more of the ball. Gorn 27. That's okay. Didn't take any marks though in that quarter. Cosy Peak 26. Cherry and Fisher 23. Viney 18. LDU 14. Pink 12. Simpkin 11. Tom Pow 10. Oh, God. And Oliver -2 points for the quarter. Unbelievable. It's literally Powell and Oliver. I should have bloody traded them at their bye. Like, they're both shit. They're both not good enough, and I held on to both. And then I probably should have got Tholstrup to get an extra player this week, but saved 60k. She's only played 68% game time for that 35 as well, which is crazy. I'm going to the Hawks game, says Andrew. Oh, good, mate. Hope you enjoy. I'm assuming that's next week. Hope you enjoy it, mate. Yeah, far out. That was a frustrating quarter. Oh. Unbelievable. We actually got 42 people watching now, so appreciate everyone's tuning in. Oh, I feel like more people tune in when I'm complaining and when I'm stressed. Well, I'm not stressed, but when I'm sort of just like salty. It seems like more people tune in then, but fair enough. But if you are tuning in, let's smash the likes up on the video. That'd be very much appreciated. If we got 40 people, hopefully get close to 50 likes on the video tonight. And because we've got a few more people here, please, we're trying to go on trying to get everyone to do it. Try and go follow my TikTok account at BarsDT. We need 1,000 followers to start streaming on there. I don't know why you have to get to 1,000 to start stream, but it is what it is. So if you can go follow me there so we can hit that goal as quickly as possible, so we can stream a few of them before the end of the season, that would be fantastic. So make sure you go and follow at BarsDT on TikTok and check out the videos I put up there as well. Shannon Page, Roos are back to being the Roos. Looks like D's took more inspiration from Track's injury than the Roos took from nearly being the Pies last week. Yep, that's fair enough. Sam, trade a Powder Sexton in round 12. Absolutely kissed, but a trade that worked out. Could come crashing down tomorrow. I think he'll go well, Sexton. I'm comfortable with him. God love Errol with 98% Togs as Owen Campbell. Oh, yeah, it's great. He's getting close to that 100% game time in a game. So, David Paddy, people just want to watch your pain, lol. David, I know I don't know why people like seeing me salty, but you know, fair enough. But if people enjoy it, then here you go. I'm salty. So, he's a freak, says Angus. Yeah, she's pretty good. Heron Shanahan, I did not realise you did Friday night games, else would have watched along. I only decided last minute to do one last night. I probably will start doing Friday and Saturday whenever I can for the rest of the season. I'll try and do as much as I can, just because obviously the more streams we do, the more people that might be new, tune in, subscribe, sort of all that stuff, and try and grow everything. So I'll do the extra watch along and everything. There will be some weeks like next week, I won't be doing Saturday because Crows are playing Giants at home, so I'll be going to that game. But then the following week, we'll do Collingwood Essendon on the Friday, and then we'll do Giants, Carlton, or Freo Richmond on the Saturday. Then the following week, we've got Collingwood Geelong on the Friday, then Crows St Kilda's on the Saturday night at Adelaide Oval, so I'll be going to that, so there'll only be the Friday night game there. Then the Crows play Friday night against the Bombers at Marvel. So I don't know if I would do a watch along for that one. And then we've got two Saturday night games, Geelong Bulldogs and Port Richmond. So we'll do one of those games. Following week, can't play Port on a Friday night. And then either Melbourne or Giants or Freo and West Coast on the Saturday. Then the following week, there's two Friday night games. Bulldogs Melbourne, then West Coast Gold Coast, and then we've got two games on the Saturday. I'm just seeing how many games the Crows have got on the Saturday night. So there's a couple there, but there's not too many. Loads of showdown there as well in round 23. So yeah, so we'll do a few of these there. So a few double up watch longs for the next few weeks. Jack M, LDU, any danger? Just logged on, Bales. What's gone wrong for you? Tom Powell and Clayton Oliver. That's what's gone wrong, and they've both been shit. So, Tom Powell started half back, and I got positive for a split second, but it has not been good since. Sam, one of the main reasons I got Errol, absolute star plus very high time on ground. Yep, I brought him in like round 7 or 8 or something. So I've had him for a while. It's been good owning Errol. Is it possible to have a Twitter space with you, mate? Says Andrew. We'll have to see how we go, Andrew. I'm always so busy with other content that I do. I'm pretty much got something on every day. Because I do Monday review, Tuesday Q&A, Wednesday trade talk, Thursday, and I normally try and jump on the Hat Chat boys one if they need someone to jump on. Thursday captains, Friday the pre-lockout chat and watch along probably, and then Saturday we do a stream. And then Sunday, we do the podcast. So I've pretty much got something on every single day. So if I ever have time, Andrew, I'll try and get on there. But I can't promise anything. Plus, if I'm doing other TikTok videos as well, trying to do more of those, then I might be quite busy with that. So, but we'll see. Port Lowell, how good, says Jack. Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable as a Crows fan. Josiah Hall, glad I traded in Dogstrip. I've seen Brown was a sub. Yeah, I had the ability to get Tholstrup instead. I thought I'd save the 60k to get the better upgrade next week and go for Hutchinson. So we'll see if it does work out. I think the 60k will come in handy anyway. So Karen Shannon, yes, do a Crows watch along. We would enjoy that one for sure. I normally either one go to the Crows games or two, I normally watch the Crows game with my mum. So it just depends. Actually, is Friday night she'd probably have netball, a local netball thing she does. So I might actually do it for the Friday one. So that could be interesting. I need George Ward to get at least 60 more to get up, says Andrew. Hopefully you can get there, mate. Jack, 2 Friday night games and 2 1:15 Saturday games make no sense with no Thursday night games. Jack, you're preaching to the choir. I've said pretty much from the start of the year, I don't know why they didn't just say they're going to do Thursday night footy for the whole year. It doesn't, there's not one shred of evidence that makes any sense as to why they wouldn't have Thursday night football, other than they just completely don't know what they're doing and they don't know how to do their job. Because most people at the start when Thursday night footy came out, a lot of people weren't huge fans of it straight away. They were like, I've got work the next day. But since it's been on, people love it. Like, I love it. The weeks are shorter. As someone that lives and breathes footy and fantasy, having the one less day of the week without footy is obviously fantastic. I still wouldn't mind when they bring in, because they're going to bring in a 20th team. They're not going to just have 19. So when they bring in a 20th team, I hope they even do Monday night football personally, which would stuff up a lot of podcasts and whatever. But Monday night football, you don't have overlapping games. Americans do Monday night football. I know we don't have to do everything like American, but there's Gorn for his first mark of the game. He gets handball off to Windsor. I would just like to see Monday night football. But then again, maybe people might not want to do it. And they probably won't do it. They'll probably just do Thursday through Sunday. But yeah. Shannon Page, G, Simpkin and Viney having a WWE, mate. Yeah, I saw that. Very interesting. Oliver, just 4 months of fitness behind everyone else. Shame, says Jack. Yeah, I know. That's the frustrating thing. Gorn. That's a mark. Got to pay that a mark. Jeez, he's good. He's so good. He is one of my favourites as well, Big Maxi. I've always been a big fan of Maxi. He's a funny guy as well. What a legend. Might actually be okay. It'd be interesting to see. I'm looking forward to when Jaden puts up his numbers of VCs and stuff and captains probably tonight or tomorrow. It'd be interesting to see what people have done, because if Gorn can go big, that'll probably catch me up a little bit to those guys at the top, and I can just enjoy Merritt's debut without having to worry about him as captain. Do you think we will move to games every night long term, says Angus? Probably not. No, I don't think we will. It won't be. I don't think it will be like NBA. The AFL players can't. They won't be able to do it, I don't think. I get what you mean. You could do one game each night. I just don't think that they would do that personally. You never say never. We never thought Thursday night footy would be a thing, but Daniel Turner, good swore by core. Couldn't get my words out then. I would never go to a Monday game, says Paraprosa, and that's what I mean. Like, I don't think I'm just spitballing. I'm not actually saying I'm not petitioning to bring in Monday night, but with 10 games a weekend, they might have to consider saying, or people just have to. We just won't be able to complain about overlapping, because there just will be. Because you can't fit 10 games without overlapping in a weekend. That's got to be a free kick to Gorn, surely. Is that a free kick to Gorn? Oliver starting on the bench. It's a free kick to. That's not a free kick to Gorn. Cherry literally keeps tackling him every time, and he keeps getting away with it. Like, he hasn't got away with it a couple of times, but there's Sheasel, handball. That's a throw against Wardlaw. Yeah, good tackle by Sparrow. Is that Fisher forward, says Raymond Shav? I don't know. I hope not, because if North are bloody going around with the magnets and stuff. I loathe Thursday night footy, says Double Dummy. Fair enough. Double Dummy. I would quit all fantasy if Monday night football became a thing. Oh, Double Dummy. You don't have to throw the baby out the bathwater. If it's Monday night football, then you just don't watch Monday night football, and we do our trades Monday nights. Not a big deal, but I'm only spitballing. I don't work for the AFL. I can't implement when they're going to put fixturing in. I'm just saying, with 10 games, there is going to be a lot of overlapping, unless they did something like that. Or they made Sunday Night Football a fixture and permanent fixture. Tom Powell on kick-ins. But he didn't play on from the bloody kick-in, the idiot. So, and he won't get it back here either. See what I mean? Powell is just not a fantasy player. He doesn't care about his stats. He's just annoying. LDU dropping a 60, isn't he? Says Jack. Who's winning? And check the comments, says Oxonite. Who winning? I reckon that Melbourne will win from here. First round of the season, I can enjoy watching Gawn, says DJ. I'm glad you can enjoy, mate. He's been an enjoyable player to own all season. And I will give credit to Mitch from Bull Boys. He was on the Gawn train before everyone. Everyone was Grundy and Cherry, firstly. And then he was always like, oh, it's Gawn that's the one, and then it's between Grundy or Cherry, and he was right. So and he's having a very good year as well. So Mitch has seen him very well this year. And he jumped off these spuds like Powell and stuff when time was right, and he whereas I haven't been able to. So, Power Prawn, so I'm honestly happy with it. From Friday to Sunday gives the weekend a bit of oomph. I still want Thursday. It's just there's too much football packed into 3 days, I think. Oliver on -2 still. Yeah, Tim is, and he's playing shit. I never thought he would be in... So it looks like Jai Clark is going to be my guy that's counting for me. And Oliver's not. Oliver might have to... I might have to even do something next week where I don't get a rookie and I just go Oliver to Rosie and I go Tom Powder like Tom Stewart or something. I might have to just trade the two because the two of them are clearly big issues and they need to go. So... Power more of a team player, says Sam. What a North cooking, says Raymond Shav. Tom Powell to a kick in, yeah, I know. Let's talk Motorsport. G'day, Daniel. Hope you're going well, mate. I always shout him out when he jumps on, obviously being my cousin. But if you guys are fans of motorsport, literally any single motorsport out there, MotoGP, F1, supercars, super utes, anything, then they got a lot of good content on Let's Talk Motorsport. So go and subscribe to his channel and get around the content over there. They're obviously on they're on the radio as well every on Radio Italiano. I think it is 3 p.m. I think it is on Tuesdays that they do their show. So make sure you guys subscribe around there and yeah, get involved. We just passed 700 subscribers as well, which is good. So congrats, Daniel, on that. Just need 300 for that 1,000. I love those not for you, says Sam. Power Prawns say, given Gorney missed a game with their bye, statistically, he's not been better than Cherry. I think he has. I think still with a 120 average, he's been better. There's Oliver again, just tackled, not doing anything with it. It's like pinball in there at the moment. There's Tom Power. There he is. Good kick as well. Get more of the ball, man. If you got more of the ball, I'd be happy. LDU dude, please, says Jack. Let's Talk Motorsport. Nailed it, mate. Cheers. Amen. Power Prawn star. MotoGP is the sport of the gods, says Power Prawn star. And that was what Daniel was saying. No, they're pretty much the same. If Simpkin gets a 90 here, is it him or Rosie next week? Still Rosie for me. He was a top 8 mid before he got injured, and he's now down at 700k. I think it's a gift. Yeah, there's a chance he gets tagged next week by Windhager, but at the end of the day, if you're going a Tom Powell or someone to him, I think it's still a win anyway. And I still think Windy goes to Butters. So Cherry hanging off Gordon in the ruck, says Sam. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised I haven't paid more frees. To be honest, I haven't actually updated these since quarter time. So let's update these. So she's going well. Gorn going along all right as well. Simpkin's up to 31 now, so maybe I could go Simpkin and Rosie next week. Pinky, says Sam. He missed it though, unfortunately. But yeah, she's still going well on 49. That's what I was doing. I was going to check TikTok. So a few people said followed. Yeah, we've got a few people follow. Appreciate Russell, Liam Bates, Owen, Jay Forgione, and Dragoste Ramonia. If any of you guys are watching, appreciate you guys following. We're now up to 326 on TikTok. So if you haven't followed yet, please make sure you do. We're trying to get to 1,000 so we can stream the watch-alongs and our podcast on there. So we've got about 50, a good 50 odd in the last probably week, which is good. So if we just keep going up, I'm also going to try and do like little recap videos of like of fantasy and stuff, and people seem to enjoy it last night. So if you guys did enjoy if you guys haven't checked it out, check out that video and then leave a comment on the video and say like you enjoyed the recap. So then I sort of know that people are enjoying it, because if people aren't enjoying it, I won't worry about doing it. I'll just do other videos. But if you're enjoying it, let me put a comment on the TikTok video and let me know you're enjoying it. Gordon is getting his calf massage. Is he really? He has had. Finally, Oliver's got a free kick, and he'll be in the positives. He's in the positives finally. It shouldn't take halfway through the second quarter for him to be on plus points. A guy like Oliver, it's ridiculous. I'll tell you what though. One thing I will say: Oliver next year in fantasy, lock and load, because full preseason, lock him into our teams. Discounted premium, he's going to be locked in for me, because he's better than what he's doing at the moment. He just, no preseason, he's just not really able to fully get going. Like, the thing is, like, the old Oliver used to be able to fight through a tag. Like, I remember that game that Setterfield was tagging him against the that Melbourne game, Melbourne Essendon at Gather Round last year, and he was doing hardly anything in the first half. Second half, he just went absolutely ballistic. So he's just not really doing much. It's a bad kick. LDU's been pretty bad tonight as well. Well, that's a free kick against LDU as well. Far out. Desama says Oxenite. Don't know what Desama is. Will be deciding between Rosie and Trelaw for the upgrade for round 16, says Sam. VC and C Bales says Jack, and then Whitfield or Rosie next week. Traded Whit at his buy. Overthought that one. I'd probably go Whitfield, because he's actually going up in price and fairly quickly. And then you can get Rosie the week after. And then VCC, I've got Gorn at the moment. And then I'm going into Merritt tomorrow. Hopefully Gorn. He's had a good start. Hopefully he can just get it done for me tonight. Lock away his score and just enjoy tomorrow. DJ 2024. My opponent has 7 full premiers in mid. So far, 5 scored over 112. He's straight out Captain Goulden. Still has Noah, Anderson, and Sarong. I'm no chance. Yeah, far. He's having a good week then. Come on, Tom Powell. Get the tackle. Oh, that counts the tackle because he brought May's arm to ground. Jack Oliver with a 3 in the middle. Yep. Double dummy. It's sad to see a player like Clary play like this. Yeah, it's not great. He's not playing too well at the moment, unfortunately. No guarantee he will have a good pre-season next year. I think he will. It was just all the off-field stuff. Next year he'll be fine. He'll be fine. I think he's still going to be a good pick. LDU can't trap it there. Come on, Cherry, man. That's the one thing that Cherry does that he needs to stop doing. Every time he gets the ball, he needs to stop kicking it. If he's got a better player behind him, going around for the handball, give the handball off. If he's got a better player for a handball in front of him, give the handball. He's like, it's good for fantasy, but it's very frustrating as a coach, and probably the North coach is probably I'm sure that they've hopefully told him that, because he just kicks it way too much, and he doesn't look for teammates. He just kicks it, and that's the one. He's a good ruck, and he's young still, but Marshall does the same. Sam, yeah, exactly. And Marshall does the same thing. That pisses me off that Marshall does. It makes it better because I got Marshall on my team, whereas I don't have Cherry, obviously. But no, exactly, and agreed. Marshall does the same thing, grabs it and kicks it. But then again, when Marshall needs to handball, he does give the handball off. It's just the clearances he'll get it and bang it out. That one there, Cherry had Tom Powell for an easy handball, and Powell kicked inside 50. Instead, he kicks it out in the full, and it temporarily turned it over. But North Melbourne now lining up for goal, and Zerha kicks it. Jack, if he gets through the preseason, I reckon he should get a trade outside of Victoria. Sam, LD useless, coined by Luke Rojo. Yep, exactly right, Sam. Love Luke and Mitch, obviously, from Bull Boys. LD every year, I swear. Reckon majority of 19-20 this week. Anywhere from probably 17 to 20. I think a few people don't have 18 still. DJ, wonder what Crows were offering for Clary. Hope we don't offer low picks for someone like Yo. No tackle for Power. Well, that should be added because May got the ball, he dropped it, and Power brought his arm to the ground. So it should be counted. If Campbell isn't dropped for Saints, we riot, by the way. Oh, Campbell won't be named next week. There's no way he'll be named. And now I've said that, he probably will, but he should not be named. I probably said should not be named. Share up to 42 now as well. Going up against Teakle. Oh, I missed the tackle on LDU. But LDU handball and nothing for Gorn there. I got a feeling Gorn's going to get like a 107, 110. Like he's going to get right on that borderline. Which is where I'm going to contemplate whether I take his score or not. Oh, Gorn's forward. Gorn sometimes does it, but mostly gets hit out, then follows up ground level with a handball, says Sam. Yeah, agreed. Yeah. Gorn's just the best ruck in the comp, I think. It's as simple as that. See, Tom Power does one lead, and then he stops. He doesn't do a second and a third lead. Like, you look at Goulden. Goulden's like arms out the whole time, 3-4 leads, demands the ball. Dacos does the same thing. Like other guys do it. Just Tom Power just does a little one, and then he stops. So just very frustrating. North by second team, but just know in 3 years they're going to be unstoppable. Dynasty loading, says Jack. Yeah, they've got a good future building. To North Melbourne. Come on, Gorn. You can't be listening to hit. It's the Teakle, mate. So still got 41 watching. So I appreciate everyone tuning in. As I said before, if you haven't liked the stream, make sure you smash a like on there. Tom Power, I think Oliver could get that tackle there potentially. But yeah, make sure you leave a like on the video. If we've got 40 watching, hopefully we can get to 50. We're on 23, so we're nearly halfway there. So if you guys can smash a thumbs up, it helps out the stream a lot. And make sure if you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel already, make sure you do. We are closing in on 2.5k, which is a pretty big milestone. There's Tom Powell again. Kick the ball, Powell. Don't handball all the time. And don't go to Sheasel. Good, we're on 2486. We've actually got 4 people tonight. So appreciate the 4 people. So now we're less than 15. We're 14 subscribers away from 2.5k. If you have not subscribed, make sure you do subscribe so we can hit that goal. We're nearly there as well. And TikTok as well, at BalesDT. 1,000 followers to stream on there. Make sure you go and do that. Oh, man, Jack, I feel for you with LDU just not looking up to it. Lowell Viney just shrugged off Phillips. Jack, is Fisher a slight concern? Rue's not playing as much D50 footy. Yeah, potentially. Yep, it is a potential issue. I think Melbourne are trying to appeal for a free kick, but it wasn't paid. Come on, Gorn. What is with... Piss off, Phillips, mate. You're shit. Did anyone see that? I love that Gorn. He got bumped by Phillips and he ran around the mark just to go give it back to Phillips. I love it. I'm not a big fan of... I really don't like Phillips. He's tagging and a pest, and I still don't think he's good enough to be in North's team, let alone any team in the AFL personally. Might be a nice guy, but I don't think he should be in North's team. I think they're trying to hold on to him being a high draft pick when it's clear that he's just not going to amount to anything. He's had a few things to deal with, like glandular fever and that, but just not the guy. Forward fly, says Jack. Yeah, I was frustrated that he went over Gorn. Oliver and Powell on track for a combined 40, says IT. Yep, mate. It's been very frustrating. Brian, Son looking solid. Where's he playing? Mostly, I've seen he's been at half, but I haven't noticed him in the midfield personally, but I might have not been watching closely enough and missed it. Andrew, I'm thrashing Roy and his winning streak will end this week by me. Congrats, Andrew. Good stuff, mate. I know you've been wanting to beat Roy for a bit, so good to see you'll end his streak, mate, if possible. But you never know. Roy's having a good year. Might come back tomorrow. We'll have to see. Is Oliver off again? What? Okay, I understand that Melbourne... Sorry, I understand Oliver isn't in great form, right? Why the hell does he need to keep coming off onto the bench twice a quarter? Bring him off for 5 minutes and he plays 25 minutes on the ground. You don't need 2 rests. Like, seriously, if you're an AFL midfielder, you do not need 2 rests. It is annoying that he keeps being brought off, and he's probably going to put a 50 up tonight, and he's not going to count, but Jai Clark's going to count for me, which is frustrating. So, Oliver getting Jai Clark, says Sam. Yeah, exactly. I don't know why they keep doing it. Like, Melbourne is shit, and they keep playing these players in wrong positions or on the bench too much or whatever. It's just like, I don't know what you're doing. You're not going to get Oliver up to speed and in better form by keeping him on the bench twice a quarter. It's unbelievable what they're doing. Jack, did you answer the Fisher question? Sorry, Mr. Concern. No, it is a slight concern. Now, Power, play on from the kick-in. Thank you. You actually know what to do with it. It's a slight concern. He's probably ceiling's not going to be. Go to Power. Power's right there. No, they won't. It is a slight concern, obviously, that maybe he doesn't put up big scores. I still think he'd be a top 6 forward. It's not like we got a massive amount of options to pick from. So I still think he'd be fine. But it is a bit of a flag. Angus says because Oliver's not very fit. Yeah, but rest him. I really don't get it. He does though, Bars. He hasn't got the fitness under him to double dummy. Like, I understand that, but if he doesn't have the fitness, he shouldn't be playing AFL. I'm sorry. If he doesn't have the fitness, he should be playing VFL or getting his fitness throughout the week and not playing. Simple as that. David Paddy's not in any form. Yeah, no, exactly. He's not in form at all. Oliver's not playing well. But what I'm saying is that either one, play him his normal game time and try and get him back into form, or 2, drop him back to the VFL so he can build up some form there. Like, it's one or the other. You don't... In AFL, the margins are so slim, you can't afford to be having one player not at 100%. It's simple as that. So, Oliver's back on now, but he really shouldn't be... He shouldn't be playing in the team if he's not good enough at the moment, which he clearly isn't, so... Good tackle. And there's Oliver. Good handball. Oliver's still got that strength. It's just Oliver just isn't getting that transition footy that he was known for getting. But Power I'm done with, says Ben Hayes. Cherry's a pest. Leave Gorn alone, says Sam. Yeah, I agree. Cherry's an absolute pest. As I said, you wouldn't want to ruck against him. This game has gone nowhere this quarter. Real poor stuff, says Jack. What are you thinking of going English to Gorn? Bales still don't have Gorn. Yeah, you could consider it. Depends who the other ruckies, I think, as well. I need Maxi to get up more. Yeah, I hope Maxi can keep going. I'll refresh the scores as well. We got just under 3 minutes to go. Gorn. Oh, I thought he took the mark then. Cherry is just literally smashing into Gorn at every opportunity. Is that a free kick against Oliver? Oh, my God. Get rid of him. Get him out. Drop him to the VFL if he's not good enough. Get rid of him. And Cherry's asking for a free kick. Cherry, mate, you could have given away about 7 free kicks tonight. I wouldn't be complaining about 1 free kick. Sheasel, that's holding the ball. Got to be holding the ball. Got to be holding the ball. I know that won't make anyone very happy because everyone wants and Simpkins taking the mark. So this game's really frustrating. Like, Gorn's not putting up the score we need. Sheasel's top scoring 54. Like that. See, for me, that's holding the ball. He's had prior opportunity. He didn't dispose of it. That's why we keep. And I know people are going to be happy because, and this has come from someone who doesn't have Sheasel, right? But that's holding the ball. I don't care if it got fumbled out because the hand hit him. It's holding the ball. He didn't dispose of it correctly. So, and Simpkin goal. So Simpkin's now jumping up as well. He's in the 40s. Ditched Oliver after 67 in round 13. Unforgivable, says Shannon Page. And it was. And I should have done the same thing. And I'm now paying for it. So I need to jump off him and Power next week. I just can't hold them any longer. They're just too frustrating. Bales got Grundy as well, says Ben. That Rivers goal was sick. His scoring going up. We'd track out, says DJ. Shannon, I said that before. I think I need it for matchups coming up. Jack, if you have two of Grundy, Marshall, Cherry, English, you can't get Gorn. Waste for trade at this point. That's a good point. Grundy, Marshall, and Cherry and English are all going okay. So you don't need Gorn, I don't think, if you've got two of those four. But at some point you might want to. Taranto has a tough run coming up, says Sam. I think he does, but I think Taranto, he's not going to get tagged. I think he's going to be solid. Gorn looks a bit beat up, to be honest, says Jack. Yeah, because Cherry's being an absolute idiot, and he's being a pest and just smashing in him all the time. It's doing my head in. Free kick to Cozzy against LDU. Bales are watching KO or Foxtel. I've got on KO, Matty. Gorn has bandaged on that left calf. Yeah, he's had that on his calf all year. See, again, Cherry just spoiling Gorn. Like, Cherry, piss off, man. Like, it is essentially a ruck. He's essentially ruck tagging him. It's so annoying. Like, every stoppage, he's just giving it to Gorn. And it's just, Gorn won't put, I will be going to Merritt captain tomorrow. Gorn isn't putting up a good score tonight. Bales, mate, trade out Clayton Oliver, says Andrew. Yeah, Andrew, I will be. Trust me. I need the extra number this week, but he's gone next week. I'm not doing it anymore. IT says Simpkin. Angus, he says Simpkin. A few people happy. Not Foxtel. He's behind my TV. No, so I'm not on Foxtel. Foxtel's way too expensive these days. I know KO's not great, but it does enough of a job. See, like Oliver's being held again by Phillips off the ball. And every time Oliver wants to try and get a tackle, someone gets rid of it and it goes to their player. See again, Oliver. Is that Oliver? Fuck off, man. I don't swear on any streams, but just fuck off, man. You are the most annoying footballer. Like, he's giving away free kicks like there is no tomorrow. Oh my God. He is so annoying. What is he doing? Like, every time he doesn't have the ball, he feels the need to smash someone or tackle them when they don't have it. He's an absolute idiot. Like, idiot. Expected more from Southern with Petrarca out, says Shannon. Yeah, probably good point. Jack, Simpkin and Rosie for Closey and Sexton. Yep. Sexton I'm still fine with, but you could do it. Bad umpire, says Andrew. Ben Hayes, but Gorner's such a nice run. Sam LD can't take a trick. Jack, yeah, but Grundy, Marshall, Cherry, English can easily drop 120s. Oliver, OMG, man. Raymond Shav, almost back to negative. Jack M, he's cheating now because he's just unfit and not up to it. Yeah, it's a good point, Jack. I'm thinking Sharp, Powell, and like a Dean/Harrison to Evans, Witt, and maybe Tholstrup. Well, obviously, you've only got 2 trades next week, Ben, so just got to remember that. Spudhead, OMG, he's on 1. That's horrific. Is he actually on 1? Is he actually on 1 point? So George Wardlaw's top scoring again. So there you go. Let's go down. Is he actually on 1 point? Oh my God. He is on 1 point. 5 disposals, 2 kicks, 3 handballs, no marks, no tackles, 75% time on ground. And what's that? 4 free kicks against. I'm actually shocked. I can't quite believe what I'm actually witnessing. I'm actually, I'm actually too angry now to actually get upset. It's just laughable now at this point. It is just laughable. I think all we can do is laugh. 0 clearances, 34 meters gained. Far out, that's bad. Oh, Tom Powell's on 20 as well. Far out. This game can get in the bin. So that means that... No, okay, so my bottom scorers this week. So I brought Hutchinson in. I had 20 this week. So with my 20 this week, I anticipated Hutchinson wasn't going to count for me. So if Hutchinson's not going to count for me, that means one of Tom Powell or Clayton Oliver is going to count in my score this week, and Jai Clark, 61, is automatically going to be there. That is disgraceful that I'm going to have a player like that count for me. So I need one of Powell or Spud Oliver to somehow get themselves to 60, or I'm going to be having a putrid score. Like, Powell's on 20. Like, Pink 23. If anyone still has on 24. Fisher's on 32. That's an issue. He's been pretty shit the last 6 quarters. What else we got? Salem's on 38. That's disappointing for people that jumped on him this week. LDU's on 40. To be honest, that's not that bad. People going on about LDU that was bad. 40's actually not that bad. He's had 15 touches as well. Solstrup's on 44. That's decent. Gorn's on 45. That's not great. He hasn't been as good as what he has been. Cherry's just been annoying. Simpkins on 47. That's pretty good. He's looked pretty good. So he might be an option that we look at next week. I might get him next week for Powell. Cherry's on 53. That's all right. And she's on 58. It's a pretty shit fantasy game. I thought this was going to be a good fantasy game. I thought, yeah, Oliver might bounce back to some form. But nah, Oliver's got to go. Oh. And the people at the top as well, a lot of them would have got rid of Oliver, sorry. And they don't have Tom Powell probably still. So I'm going to have a shit score counting for me. And that's probably going to cost me some places. Everyone's saying, oh, geez, on 1. I can't believe it. Tony Ford, Flanders on merit for the captain. I've got merit captain personally, but Flanders a good option as well. Time to take a break at halftime bars and come back. Yeah, Jack, that's a good point. Karen Chanel, I think Oliver is frustrated taking out on opposition players on the field. But you shouldn't be doing that, though. He's a senior player. At the end of the day, you're frustrated. Get your head out of your ass and stop being an idiot and actually play the game normally. At this point, it's a game to see how long you can go. Let Oliver cook, says Ben. You can have Oliver next year. He'll be an emergency in the VFL, says David Paddy. Yeah, potentially. He's oh my God. You've got to go down a long way. Kind of says it all, really, in real life. AFL and AFL Fantasy for Oliver. Yeah. So, Jack, take a walk and get sane to eat bales. Red lighting. Lucky for me, I went Oliver to green on Oliver's bye. Karen Chanel, maybe not do a Crows watch song. He might blow a fuse if Crows muck around. Ben Hayes has got the spud emojis going. Shannon Page, 12% still have Oliver in their teams. Owen Campbell, Powell and Oliver will struggle to get 60 combined. Is Joe Witt's an option, says Andrew. Nah, he's not. No, there's too many rucks that are better than him. Witt is crazy getting a 108. I was saying with a Jordan tag for a bit, says Ben. Yeah, he was very good today. Sam, glad I have Gorn VC instead of straight C. Hopefully he can have a massive second half, says Sam. Well, he's shown the ability to have 2 40-point quarters and get to a 130, so I'm not ruling that out. Yeah, Simpkin could be a decent option. Surely North wins, says Ben. 15 points, they still could. Bad game. Might be time to check the volume bales. What do you mean? Volume? What is my mic playing up? Shouldn't be. No one said anything so far. Josiah Hall, I've got 19 this round. Oliver is one of them. Yeah. Angus Heasley, Oliver over under 29.5 points. I'll take the under, Angus. Figsy, Figley and Menno, Flanders or Merritt captain? I'm going Merritt captain. Surely Power gets a 70, says Ben. I don't think so. He's been pretty average for a while now. So I don't think there's any guarantee he's going to get there, to be honest. Oh my God, what is going on? I've got none of the players over 50. And all my players are doing shit. Even Gorn. Like, I know 45. Wait, did Gorn get a +2? Or was Gorn on 45? He might have been on 45. Yeah, far out. Like, where's my ranking? Let's have a look. 1661. I do actually have a lot more players than most people tomorrow. Oliver's on. I'm like, hang on. Can I get this on the screen? Can you guys see this? Yeah, actually, we'll go down a bit. Look at this. Look at that. Clayton Oliver. 1 point at half time. What is this? I'm glad that's actually working so you guys can. 1 goddamn point. Is that going to focus in? Focus in, please. 1 point. 1. 1. Oh, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I cannot believe it. So I've got 20 this week. As I said, my bottom 2 scorers was going to be Hutchinson and Jai Clark. It's now going to be Hutchinson and Oliver, which means that one of Tom Powell, well, Tom Powell's got to just get going. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bad score in my team. Then again, maybe a lot of people might have a bad score. I don't know. I'd be interested to see what everyone's doing. 1 point. At least Calvin's got him, who I've got in my matchup in the Content Creators Cup. I don't think Mitch has got Oliver. Nah, Mitch doesn't. Mitch doesn't have bad players. Mitch's got good players. See, Mitch doesn't have Powell or Oliver. Oh, how I'd love to be in that position. Unbelievable. Does Roy have Oliver still? No, Roy got rid of Oliver. Yeah, he did. Unbelievable. Like, the good coaches got rid of Oliver, and I should have been one of them. Steve, I like that one. I think we know your -3 bars. Oh, if he continues like this, you guys will want to tune into the podcast tomorrow. Tell you what, far out. I'm going to go in on Oliver if he can't put out a good second half. But then again, I'm going to be annoyed either way. If he goes from here and gets if he gets a 70 from here, right? Let's just say hypothetically he gets a 69-point second half, he gets a 70. I'm still going to be pissed off because I'm going to be like, where was this in the first half? If he struggles and gets a sub 50, which is very likely, I'm going to be pissed off anyway because he shit. So, Fisher concerned, says Tony. I think so. Not concerned to trade out just yet, but concerned in terms of maybe not that top 6 forward that we thought, which means that that's just another issue I'm going to have to deal with. Bale's time for the casino, all on black, says David Paddy. It's just, I cannot believe it. I'm Logan Evans or Sean Maker bring in next week. I'm currently Sean Maker Figsy, but both could be solid options. Did you hold Oliver, says Steve-O. Steve-O, I unfortunately have to tell you that I did. That's the skull emojis. My 2 are both on 72 Supercoach. If you don't laugh, you'll cry, Bales. I know, exactly. That's Steve. Yeah, and I said that for Steve before. Maddie, who did you VC? I got Gaunt at the moment, and he looks like he's not gonna put up a good enough score. So I'll be going into Merit tomorrow. I think Oliver is too much bench time. Yeah, Andrew, it's true, but he's also just not good enough at the moment. Mitch has been kissed off, says Aaron Christian. He don't get, and he's even said as well. He in times he has been, but he's also made some really good decisions. Like that was it Butters to Goulden trade in round 13. I love that trade. If I was in a position to do that, I would have done the exact same thing. What happens if you captain and vice captain 2 buy players? Then you don't get a captain score for that week. Imagine if he finishes the game on 2, that would be monumental, says Steez. If he did, I don't know if I'd be able to do my trades next week. All right, 70k in the bank. My aim probably is to go Power to Stewart and Oliver to Rosie, because I won't be able to go Oliver to someone and Power to someone, and I won't be able to get Logan Evans. So I'm going to miss out on a rookie that I should have got today, but I'm going to miss out on him, and I've got to fix Oliver and Power next week, because I cannot be bringing them in next week. Figsy, Figley, and Menno. Who's got better job security, Logan Evans or Ari Sharma? I think both got about the same. Both could be dropped the following week. You're dreaming if you're wishing for a 70, says Dave Paddy. Oh, no, I know. I'm just saying, if he did get to a 70 in some magical world, I'd be pissed off anyway, because it's like, why couldn't you do that for 4 quarters? Nick Tarios, 94. Who do you trade first, Powell or Oliver? Probably Oliver. If you trade one, probably Oliver. But both have got to go. I think both are showing, especially tonight, that they are massive issues that we cannot bring into our side next week. I just can't. We can't. We got to trade them, and that's why I might just have to bring in a Tom Stewart or a Jai Simpkin and a Rosie as well. I can't be holding these guys next week. They're going to drop cash both this week, so I need to get rid of both. Who'd think you'd think Oliver will have better second half? Hopefully, says Owen Campbell. That's being very, very. That's like me. That's being too wishing for too much, I think. Bells, can you save me from this pain, says Liam. I wish I could, mate, but I'm in a lot of pain as well. So, wait, with Oliver and track out, surely there's a spot there. What score says Power next week, says Sam. It's got to be at least a 90 from here, but he's not going to do that, so he's gone next week. Steve-O, watch Sexton get a 50 this week with Power back in. Oh, if that happened. Far out. I might even have to adjust trades if that happened. Like, don't even know how to adjust trades. Like, do I keep Riley Bonner? Do I keep Riley Bonner and just cash up? But I can't. I need the players this week. I can't do it. I'm in the boat that I'm in. At least Tom Green's back to his best, says Steve-O. That's a good point. Yep, he was good. Figsy, Figley, and Menno, wait a week on Stewart maybe, but I might not be able to. That might be all I can get. But Powell and Oliver got to go. Thoughts on Dangerfield tackle, says Angus. I don't know. I don't think it was that dangerous. He wasn't a sling. It is probably the duty of care. That's where it comes into it. He probably didn't show enough of a duty of care to Walsh. That's why he got suspended. So in the rules, it's fair enough. So it is what it is. Probably was a week based on the duty of care thing, I reckon. So, Caleb Fief or Fife, should I change my trade of getting Merritt to someone cheaper so I can go next week Oliver to Rosie and Fraser to Simpkin, because I have 187k in the bank, but just need a little bit more cash? Yeah, you could. That could be something that interesting there, and that you might want to do. Figsy, Figure Money, Stolstrom and Evans to bring in, or Evans and Sharmaker. I want to double downgrade and fix my bench. It'd be Evans and Sharmaker for me. Good for Bombers mids next week, says Angus. Yep, yeah, with no Dangerfield, no there. Dangerfield's tackle was brilliant 2 years ago, says Matty. Yeah, it just shows the way the games, where the game's changed a bit, hasn't it? So, yeah, we do have 53 per watching, so appreciate everyone tuning into this watch-along. That's been interesting, to say the least. If you've just tuned in, Clayton Oliver is on 1 fantasy point, and you are not mishearing me with that. I will show you on the screen right now. Clayton Oliver, former 110 plus premium each week, is on 1 singular point at half time. It's not, the game hasn't, it's not showing how many times he's jumped. It is showing how many points he has got in the first half. He's got 1. Connor Brown hasn't even played any game time yet, and he's only scored 1 point less. This is ridiculous. Unbelievable. Tom Powell's on 20. This is shit. Why do we do fantasy? Why? Oh, man. Far out this is... Yeah, double dummy. 4 frees against. I know. And it feels like he's giving away 10 because every time I see him, he's giving away free kicks. You're the best, mate. Keep it up, says Fixie Figlimano. Hey, at least I'm entertaining the crowd, I guess. That's... Oh, man. OMG Oliver currently projected to drop 72k with a break even at 140. Yeah, that's obviously with his 1 point. He'll get to 40. He'll get to 40. If he doesn't get to 40, wow, that would be... won't even be picking him next year at this rate, says Tony Ford. I know. Figsy Figure Money, Simpkin an option next week for Frazier for some people. Yep, he will be. Steve-O, he's giving away heaps of free kicks. Yep. I'm thinking Evans and Whitfield or Simpkin and Rosie, says Ben. It's got to be Simpkin and Rosie for me. Double dummy Willie. Well, that's the thing though. He's no guarantee to do it. And Jason Beck, that's a good point. He was $1 million at the start of the year, and he scored 1 point. He won't get to 40. He'll be subbed off. No, Oliver won't be subbed off. They're not going to sub someone like Oliver off. I can't imagine that. I'll tell you what, if he drops 70k and Tom Powell drops like 40k, I'm going to struggle to get Stewart and Rosie, which means I might have to get Simpkin instead. I'll be getting Rosie and one of Simpkin or Stewart next week. It's simple as that. I even had potential hopes that might have even been able to go Oliver to like a Nick Newman or something next week. That would have been something, but I'm not going to be able to do that now. Like, I'd have to keep Tom Powell if I want to get a better upgrade and not get Rosie, but I'm just going to have to do it. Andrew, I'm hoping to win the Hilux or a hat. Yeah, mate, you and me both. I really want that. I really want a hat. But I'll tell you what, when I'm going to have Powell and one of Powell or Oliver's score very likely counting for me this week, because my bottom 2 scorers being Hutchinson and then one of Powell or Oliver. I need one of them to lift. I need someone. I don't care. I need one to scrape to 60. I need Powell to scrape to a 60 or something, because I cannot afford to be having a 40 in my score this week. If I have a 40 in my score this week when a lot of people around me don't have them, I'm going to drop ranks, which I thought this might have been a week I could have maybe gained a few spots, but it's not looking like it. Salem Warrior with Sparrow and Neil Bullen getting more CBS, says Figley Menno. He was always going to play halfback, I think, anyway, but he's not an issue, I don't think. You brought him in, I'd hold him, and it's only a half. You never know what could happen in the second half. Sultan, Simpkin, Rosie, or Tom Green? Tom Green for me. He looked really good today. So Gorn kicked straight away. The second half just started as well, so Simpkin free kick against Salem as well. So see, George Wardle, I love that. I love that from George Wardle. He didn't get the ball, but he was standing up, absolutely screaming for the ball. Same was, I said that before. Yep, Jason Beck, he should be. That is a disgraceful performance. Yeah. Tony Ford, is it okay to feel Dowling or Shellmaker best 22s if I don't have any spuds like Powell, Oliver Steele? Well, fun enough, that's a good point you raise. I've been that Oliver, he kept it in. He got a handball. Good. He's doubled his score. He just doubled his score. He doubled the score. He's on 3. Come on. Looks like my downgraded with Solskjaer at this rate, says Sam. But yeah, no, Tony raised a good point. There might be a chance where I just hold Powell, because here we go. They're reviewing it. What's the bet that it went over the line? Oh, no. He got points. Yep, he got the 2 points for the handball. There is a chance, actually, I could do that. I might be able to loop a show and maker. I'm hoping Joe Richards is back, actually, as well. I might be able to loop a couple of these guys, but the only thing is power plays last. So, power plays first, so I can't even loop. I might just have to keep power, loop a heap of guys, and just cash up, ready to upgrade the week after. What, again's gone? Oh, piss off, you stupid umpire. That is not a free kick to Cherry. And Gawn can't even take a mark. God damn this game. This is crap. Who's your +3 right now? It would be Errol Goulden for that big score that he got, I reckon. Bales, I've gone from 32k to 4.6k in the last 4 weeks. I didn't start Gawn, says Tribbiani. Mate, I hope your name's Joey. Joey Tribbiani, mate. Shout out to good old show friends there. That's a free kick to Gawn. Cherry is holding off of Gawn at every single ruck contest, and it's not being paid. This is shambolic umpiring. This is shit umpiring at its finest. Gawn could have easily had 6, 7, 8 free kicks by now. Jim 910, should I get rid of Power next week, even if I have to field a rook? Probably. Yep, I'd get rid of Power, I reckon, first. Power to Rosie next week for me, says Jim. Yeah, I'll be doing the same. Sam, what, mate? Seriously, at least Cherry's helping my draft team. Were you saying what, mate? Seriously, is in like you're agreeing with me, or are you saying that you're not agreeing with me and that was a Cherry free kick? Because they seem to give Cherry his free kicks, but they're not seeming to give Max Gawn his free kicks, which is very, very annoying. And Melbourne kicked the goal. We've still got 49 people tuning in, so at least the people that were tuning in at halftime haven't sort of disappeared and whatever. They might be enjoying the entertainment. You never know. Another free against Gawn. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous. Oh, Pink is on the bench at the moment. It's ridiculous, that free kick. Rosie, most traded next week, surely, says Shannon Page. I think Tom Green will be actually, Shannon. I think Tom Green will be the most traded player next week. Because the 127, he's under 750, or he'll be just over that now. People want to get him before he jumps back up, because I think he's now going to go on a run. Thought that was power for a sec, says Sam. Yeah. David Paddy, people ask me why I drink. I tell them I play fantasy. I like that one. It's a good one, David. That's the best one of the night, I reckon. I like that one. Angus Easy, sorry, Bales, but it would be so fun if Oliver gets sub 20. Angus, it would not be, because that means I wouldn't be able to do the trades I want next week. Oliver can't even get a simple ground ball, which used to be his bread and butter. Here's LDU. Streaming through the middle of the G. Should finish. And he does. LDU goal. Back to 15 points. Bales, how much luck is involved in fantasy? Like percentage, says Tribbiani. I think it's got to be high. Like, I'm not taking anything away from the coaches that have won multiple hats and won multiple Hiluxes and stuff like that. I do think that there's got to be at least 60% luck in this game. It's probably closer to 70, 75%. Like, there is skill as well. It's a very tough sort of competition that we're in. Like, the top 1,000 is a good finish. But there is just so much that needs to go your way. Like, the difference between trading a Jeremy Sharp at his buy and holding. It was probably the right call to hold, because it would help you in the following 2 weeks, or it was team dependent at least. People that traded are laughing. People that held, they got 15 last week. People that traded Powell on his buy. I could have held a Dempsey this week. I could have held a Dempsey and traded Oliver and Powell, which wouldn't have made sense because Dempsey's a rookie. But it would have got me more points and I'd be in a better position. So it's those 50-50 calls. It's just we can only do what we can, really. It is frustrating, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So North might get up tonight, says Karen. Yeah, they could. What happened to Pink there? Brendan White just tuned in after work. Salem off half back. Rivers took the role. Hopefully, old mate didn't jump on. Who's old mate? Who's old mate? I don't know. I don't even know who that is. But yeah, Brendan, it's been a frustrating watch, mate. You've probably seen Oliver was on 1 point at halftime, so that was fun. Tom Power, get rid of it. Good, he got a handball. And he missed the tackle. Like Oliver and Powell are right there, and none of them are doing anything. Do something. Having fun, Bale, says Ben. No, I'm not. Sam, I really hope Gawn is saying to Oliver to get his shit together. I hope he is. Jim910, is Logan Evans a must-have next week? Not must-have. He's a good downgrade option. But at this stage, I might not be able to get him in. Hey, Oliver, you got a kick. Bang. He'll probably give a free kick away now, and that'll make that kick null and void. There's Fisher. Where's Powell? Powell's in the middle. Powell, lead for the ball. Ask for the ball. There's Fisher, +6 and a +3. Gets another kick. So 12 points quickly there for Fisher. So that's good to see. See, Tom Powell asks for the ball, and then he stops. And then he just jogs aimlessly to where the ball might go. See, Powell's right there. Powell, get in there and get the ball. That's could be holding the ball. Yet arm free. No. Oh, Powell got a tackle. So there we go. Because at this rate, Powell's counting for me. The way it's going. Because Hutchinson won't count for me. I'd be shocked if Hutchinson got a good score and that counted. And then that would be kissed. Oh, son, that was a good mark. That was a very good, important... it was a ball up, but still important that he did that. Ben Hayes, I'm enjoying this with my dinner. Yeah, I'm not. Oh, Gawn got blocked. Gawn got blocked. He was going for the ruck contest. He got blocked. What is going on? What is this umpiring? This umpiring is absolutely atrocious. Gawn was going for the ruck contest, and he got blocked. Do you guys see that? Surely I'm not just seeing things. That happened. Gawn got blocked. He got a kick, but Gawn got blocked. Unbelievable. Stupid umps. Yeah, thank you, Sam. Good. Okay, I am talking sense. He got blocked. I cannot believe that. Did you get Solskjaer after the Brown sub news, says Jim? No, I went for Hutchinson to save the 60k for trades, which actually might become very, very important next week for my trades. What score does Oliver need to do so you can do your trades next week? I don't know. I just want as many points as possible from Oliver, so I don't need to worry about it. With having 70k, I should still be fine enough to do my trades because Oliver to Rosie, at worst case, will be almost a straight swap, and then Power to Stewart's almost a straight swap. So I should still be fine, but it's going to be maybe pretty tight the way it's going, which is going to be very frustrating. Salem, good mark. Salem's had a couple of important moments the last few minutes. See, Phillips is just not leaving Oliver alone. Phillips, mate, you realise that your man is playing shithouse. You have got to be shitting me. People know what I'm doing that at. Oliver gave away another free kick, and it was because of Phillips. Tom Power getting a few +6s. Oh my God. What haven't I seen? Oh man, that's probably the most I've lost it almost at on a stream. Far out. Any serious coach makes the most logical decisions every week, but all it takes is one injury or forced trade to push you back a week. Then you get luck that others don't. Yeah, good point, Jack. Andrew, Carl Amon and Nick Newman, Matt's going to trade. I wouldn't be trading Gorn out, Andrew. Angus, there is a good element of luck, but good coaching is about managing that luck, in my opinion. For every bad pick we have, we also have those that do surprisingly well, e.g. Nick Martin. Yeah, good point, yep. Fish finally says, Sam, LDU 4 frees against as well. FFS, we obviously know what that means. Which rookie did you get into? Oh, yeah, I said that for Jim before. Aaron Christian, the Seagulls have more fantasy points than Oliver. Power tackle. Powell's racking it up. Powell, come on, mate. Come on. You're probably going to be counting for me. Keep going, son. If Melbourne get it here, I don't know if that counts for a tackle for Oliver. It might. I don't know. Oh, geez, that's a dangerous tackle. That's almost a sling. Yeah, dangerous tackle. Yeah. I was going to say that was that. See, Eddie Ford will probably get a week for that. That's what they're trying not to do. There's no point taking him to ground there. It's ridiculous. Straight to Common. Tell you what, North Melbourne potentially could steal it. Fisher +6. Fisher's starting to rack up. Go to Power. Go to Power. Keep getting him points. I just need him to go well. If he can get a 70, if Power can get somehow scrape his way to 70, that would just mean the world to me. Got to kick away just. There's Fisher. Fisher's getting busy, which is good to see. Oh, Curtis Taylor. Good grab. Bales, what is your best overall finish historically in fantasy? I finished just outside top 500 2018 or 2019, I think. I've normally been consistent in the top 3K. It's just haven't had that year of being top 500. And I'm hoping this is the year that it can be that, being ranked inside top 400 at the moment. But with a few things now going against me, I might be sliding out. Stupid Ump says, Sam, David Paddy, what's the odds of Oliver making double figures by 3/4 time? Very big odds. Ump had the whistle to the mouth too, says Jack. Matty T, I've played more aggressive this year so far. It's working, luckily. Good stuff, mate. Dylan Kelly, I'm just joining. Do you have the VC on Gorn tonight? Yes, Dylan, I do. Unfortunately, he's not gone as well as what he could have done. And Oliver, as we all know, is doing absolutely shit. Got Solskjaer. Why is he riding the bench? Says Jim. Angus Heasy, everyone owns Gorn. You'll be fine in you go. Yeah, it's just I got him VC. It's just I'd like him to be doing better. Wardlaw 100 Supercoach says Karen. Beautiful. He's going along very nicely. Operation double digits for Oliver from here. Can he do it? I don't know. Geez, it'd be a stretch for him to do it, I reckon. And Tholstrup's just taken the mark, and he'll line up for goal. You got Neil Bullen short. Yeah. Let's catch up with some of this chat. Operation Double Jits from Oliver from here. Can he do it? I don't have Gorn, says Karen. Oliver OMFG sub him, says Jack. Power +6, says Sam. Tribbiani, haha. Jack, sub the dude and delist him. Tribbiani, sorry, Bales. It's all good, mate. Angus Easy, get Oliver off. He's honestly costing Melbourne goals, says Angus. Jack, it's mental at this point for Oliver. Mentally done. Another one, Fish +6 as well, says Sam. Jack, come on, Bales. Surely it's a game of how long can he go at this stage? Yeah, exactly. Owen Campbell, it's actually impressive to be this bad. Shannon Page, there you go. They just said Fritsch has only one disposal. There's actually someone worse than Oliver on the ground. Angus Heasey, Phillips, a good tagger, I think. Is Bont or Treloar Warrior next week? He's not going to go to Bont. He cannot stop Bont. He might go to Treloar. He can't stop Bont. Do you have Tholstrip, says Harry? No, I don't. Sam, at least Cherry's on the bench. Andrew, splash some water on your face, mate, to cool down. Yeah, mate. Should have called ball up earlier. Did you hold Oliver because of track injury? North not panicking last few weeks. Piece by piece coming together. I held him just because I had other things I wanted to do. I wanted to trade Bonner instead. I wanted to trade rookies instead. I thought, okay, let's hold Oliver because I think he can still get to 90s. But that was wishing for something that was never going to happen. I'll drop Oliver and send him back to the 2, says Sam. I would as well, 100%. I'll do exactly the same thing. And bloody Cherry's back on. And Oliver's off again. So, good tackle by Rivers then. Give it to Power. Go, Power. Come on, Power. He's the one for me. I just need him to rack the hell out of this second half. I need him to rack up. Oh, no. What sort of kick's that? Why would you kick it in the middle of Simpkin and Powell? Just kick short to Powell. We've got 8 minutes to go. Let's have a look. What are we looking at? What are these guys on? LDU's 52. Where's Powell? Is Powell on? Powell's on 49. Get in. Beautiful. And there's still 8 minutes to go. Keep going, son. Gorn free kick. Hey, finally. But Tom Powell, 49. Keep going, mate. And he's had 3 tackles as well in the quarter. No, they just took a tackle away. Bloody bastards. Why did Champion Data do that? Why do they add stats and then take them away? If you're not sure, don't add them. It's like it's like dangling the carrot and then going, yeah, no, you're not getting it. What's the saying? What's the saying about like you give it something to someone, but then you take it back? What's that saying again? There's like a certain saying that I can't think of off the top of my head that if you give it something to someone, I was on 6 by the way. That is atrocious. Oh, Cherry, piss off, man. Thank you. Free kick against Cherry. He's just being an idiot at this point. Like, it's all well and good for us to praise him when he's playing well, but when he's being an idiot like that, just tackling and just throwing people to the ground, it's just dumb football. Like, what's the point of getting Sparrow and just throwing him to the ground? It's just dumb football. And if I was Clark, I'd be absolutely spewing. They did not give Oliver his -3. Oh, there you go. He's probably going to be on 3 points now. 25 so far score, says Angus. Yep, Power going well. So good news, Oliver has 79 metres gained and Fritsch has -3. These umps are horrific. Selling candy from a baby. Yeah, that's the one. Yep. Oh, Indian Giving's the other one, Matt. Yeah, they were the 2 things I'm thinking. Indian Giving and stealing candy from a baby were the 2 I was thinking of. What is Blake on? Will he go up to 50 or 60? I don't know who you mean, Andrew. Jack, giveth and taketh away. Yeah, Indian Giver. Yeah, so yeah, there we go. I thought it was Indian Giver. Champion Dard, don't make stats for fantasy. They make them for AFL coaches. Absolute pest, says Sam. Jack Cherry, bit big for his boots here. Temper boy. Yeah, he's just being stupid. Like, he's taking people to the ground he doesn't need to. So, Toby Pink's been subbed out, which means that, who was their sub? Who was the sub for them? Dylan Stevens is into the game now. Yeah, so Tom Power he's on 45. Still good. He's still had 25-point quarter so far, and there's still 7 minutes to go. It's just frustrating when they do this stupid thing when they they add points and they take them straight away. It's like, what's the point of adding them? See, that tackle won't count for Gawn because bloody Cherry got the goddamn handball away. Stevens, that could be a free kick against him there. No. There's Salem. Handball for Salem. Oliver back on, but it's not going to matter. Oh, Blake Howes. I don't know. I haven't seen much of Howes tonight, Andrew. Viney had Oliver and he ignored him then. And Van Rooyen, good mark. Yeah. Oh, wow. This has been one hell of a watch along. And we've got a fair few people tuning in, which is very much appreciated. We've got 33 likes, so if you haven't liked it yet, smash the thumbs up so we get to 50 likes on the video. That'd be very much appreciated. And if you haven't already, please go and follow my TikTok account at BalesDT. We need 1,000 followers so we can start streaming our watch-alongs on there. That'd be very much appreciated if you can help us get to that goal. We got another one. Who's that? Wayne Arnault. Thank you very much, mate, for the follow. We're up to 327 on TikTok. So we're closely towards 400 or creeping there anyway. So if you can help us get to 1,000, that would be very much appreciated. Because I would like to start streaming on TikTok. I can do more Q&As. I can do more content, which is obviously good for people that watch the content. So, if you want to follow there, make sure you follow at BalesDT on TikTok, please. That'd be very much appreciated. 30 for Howes so far, says Angus. How much will Oliver go down this week, says Paulie 29. A lot. He had a break even of just over 100, I think. So, yeah, he's on what? Is he on 6? Yep, he's on 6. So he's going down a lot. Well, at least he's 6 times he scored this quarter. So oh man. Going straight out of the ruck. Good. Fisher there. Kick. She just kicks it straight to Rivers. There's Blake Howes there for you, Andrew. +6 coming up for Howes. Is Tom Power still on the ground? Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's just on the D50 there. It's going near him. Cherry should take the mark. Probably an arm chop, to be fair, for Cherry. Cherry should have got a free kick there. He hasn't deserved all of his free kicks tonight because he's probably should have given away like 8. Just joined. Who do you have in this game, says Harry. So I don't have Cherry, don't have Shees. So I've got Gawn, I've got Fisher, I've got Powell, and I've got Clayton Oliver, who you've missed it a lot of it, Harry, because, Oliver was on 1 point at halftime, and he's only on 6 at the moment. So, and there's only 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. There's Sheasel. Gawn. Yes. Gawn. Big Maxi, come on, mate. Lining up for goal. Salem a foul. So I don't think it's a foul. He's just not putting up the score, unfortunately. He's better than Oliver. Matty T, handballs into Shee's legs, then went out in the full. Is that paid as a kick to Shee's? No, not normally, I don't think. Sam Gawn, yes. Yep. Jim Norman's here. If Oliver scores a 10, he goes down 680k with a 140 break even. Yeah, which means he goes down about 60k. Yeah, Maxi, good stuff, mate. Oh, Jack, come on, man. He's not. It's not lucky. It's just Maxi's. Why is Max coming off? He's already been off this quarter, hadn't he? See, that's the other thing I don't get. Why is it every time a player kicks a goal, do they have to run off the ground? Like, you can't tell me it's a coincidence that every time someone kicks a goal, they go off the ground. Like, it doesn't make any sense. But he's just gone off the ground. So he'll be on 76 at 3/4 time. So unless he goes and has a 50-point last quarter, I'm probably not taking his score. I just want one sub-100 score from Max for once. Just once. He's already done it once or twice this year. So Gawn's now the highest scoring player on the ground with 79, which is annoying that he came off because he's on the ground for a little bit longer. He might have been able to put up a solid score. No wonder Gawn is struggling. He's eating lollies on the bench. Yeah, no, good on him. Having a few of the snakes on the bench. You're Oliver Short. No, they won't go to him. Where's Powell? Get it to Powell. If Powell could get to 50 at 3/4 time, that would be fantastic. There's Fritsch. I thought that was Oliver for a second then, that we might have taken them up. Fisher handball. LDU handball. Simpkin working really hard here. Just going to get the kick. That hamstring's fine. Yeah, he's fully sprinted 50-odd metres there and he was fine. I think it's just a management thing. It says Angus. Oh, yeah, it is. It's just annoying with 3 minutes to go. You'd think just keep him on and you get a break in a few minutes. No, at least he wanted it then, says Sam. Brendan White, are you going Merritt tomorrow, Flanders or Sarong? I'm going Merritt captain tomorrow on debut against West Coast. I think he's going to have a big game. There is every chance I could say, if I hear something about West Coast going to put a lot of attention to Merritt, I might go Flanders. But at the moment, it'll be him. Jack Simpkin looks good for next week. Yeah, he could be an option. He's looking good, so he could be that guy that we look at. It'll be him or Stewart for me to bring in. I just know that Geelong have got a pretty nice run coming up now, so I do expect Geelong to win a few of the games, but also Stewart to get on a roll. So like Stewart's got the Bombers. Actually, the Bombers aren't easy, actually, to be fair. Who have North got? North have got the Bulldogs. I think I'd still rather Stewart. I think Stewart's safer because then he's got Hawthorn, Collingwood, then the Bulldogs. So he's got a few decent matchups and he would just be a placeholder until I can upgrade him. But it'll be interesting to see what I do. Last time he played them, he rested forward and took it easy. That was the week I brought him in, says Brendan Y. And you talk about Merritt. I think Essendon know that they're in a finals race and they need to keep winning. So I can't imagine he's going to... Oliver's got to get the free kick there, surely. Unbelievable. Look, I know Oliver's been bad tonight, but Cherry just tackled him off the ball. Like... Not owning Cherry's sort of open eyes a little bit, that he is he's just a bloody pest on the field. Like, that could be holding the ball against Salem. Like, Oliver had to have got a free kick there. He got tackled off the ball by Cherry, and the umpire just says, nut, play on. But then anytime Oliver does any little thing, the umpire's like, nut, free kick. Oliver kick. Oliver's getting near double digits. I can't believe I'm saying that. I cannot believe 2 minutes left in the third quarter, I'm actually saying Oliver's about to hit double digits. I've seen Oliver hit double digits in games within the first 20 seconds. Where's Powell? Go back to Powell. Why bang it forward to a contest? Stupid kick. Rot Roller Salem had, says Jim. Been half back tonight. Haven't seen that thirst much tonight from Oliver, says Sam. Yeah. Bombers likely to put Guelphy on the Stewart, says Angus. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, far out. That's another good point. Is Guelphy playing at the moment, Feston? Or is he injured? They probably will put Guelphy on him, which is annoying. Which means you probably can't get Stewart. Mate, it might have to be Simpkin. Or maybe I'll just hold Powell. If Powell ends up getting to an 80, maybe you just go, all right, you got to deal with Oliver first. You keep Powell for one more week, which sucks. But then you can trade in the week after. Maybe that's what I've got to do. Oliver tackle. Oliver will definitely get that tackle. So Oliver is definitely in double digits now. About bloody time. Is Powell even on the ground? Powell might even be on the bench, to be honest. Kids fighting over the ball. Papley can be a pest, however, he doesn't do annoying stuff like Cherry has in this game. Yeah, Cherry's been a bit of a prick in this game, to be honest. Sam +2 for Oliver, double dummy +4. So, yep, Oliver 6 points in that last little bit of change. So I don't know why he couldn't have just done that for most of the game. Up to 12, says David Paddy. That's ridiculous. Wait, he's on the 12. Oh, yeah, it's the handball and then the kick. But he got a kick before, though, so he should be on 15. Again, crazy that we're arguing if he should be on 12 or 15. Fisher again. Fisher's been decent this quarter. He's at danger of going under again. Oliver, worst career score, 39 his first season. Can he get there? Says Jack. That's very interesting that that's his lowest score, 39. I would struggle to see him getting there from here. That should have been holding the ball against Cherry again. He just tried to break like 3 tackles. And is the song going to go? See, I've always thought when there's only like 1 second to go, just call the siren. Like, why do we need to have a boundary throw in? Nothing's actually going to happen from it. So, and that is 3/4 time. Michael Newman, hi, Michael, mate. Hope you're going well. Go Cherry, piss off, man. Like, you've been an absolute grub all night. You don't need to be a continual grub. Oliver, man. Oliver, you need to stop being an idiot as well. Just focus on playing football, for God's sake. If Oliver gets to 25, I'll stop drinking tonight, says David Paddy. When Gorm retires, Melbourne are stuffed. They're awful without him on field. Maddie, my wife just started listening. She said he sounds exactly like you. So, oh, man. I apologise, Maddie. Could be a free kick at 50. I know Brendan could, but just if Oliver gets to 25, I'll start drinking, lol, says Karen. If Oliver gets to 25, maybe someone put in a super chat if he gets to 25. Or maybe a couple people put in the super chat. Gorn VC not dead yet. We'll take 110. Yeah, I probably will take 110 if he gets there. Let's have a look at these scores, shall we? Gorn could have been on more if it wasn't for bloody coming off at the last few minutes. Gorn down 82% time on ground as well. Went from 88 down to 82%. He's on 79. Cherry 78. Wardlaw 82. Wardlaw's been really good. Sheasel 75. Fisher 67 now as well. It's pretty good. Considering where he was, what did he have in that quarter? He had a 36-point quarter there, so good for Fisher there. Simpkins 64, solid. LDU 62, getting away a few free kicks tonight. Mays on 60, Stolstrup's on 58. I think Powell's on 45. Yeah, Powell 45. Hey, if he gets to 60, I'll just have to take it. He'll be scoring for me anyway, so... Salem 47. It's disappointing. A few people jumped on him this week. You would have won a lot more than that. Who else? Howes 36. Just get Will Phillips off the ground. 5 disposals. Just get rid of him. Obviously, Pink subbed out on 25. Clayton Oliver is on 12 points. So 12 points. So he's had 12 points from kicks, 10 points from handballs, so 24. And he's had a tackle, so 28. 16 points he's missing. So has he given away... Has he given away 6 free kicks? I reckon he's given away 6. I think he's given away 6 free kicks. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Am I dropping in rank still? Yeah, I'm dropping in rank. Yep, still. I'm now 1779. But I've still got a lot. I've still got Hutchinson. I've still got Caldwell, Flanders, Merritt captain, Sarong, Sexton, Young, Martin and Ryan. And a few of those are unique. So I should at least claw back some spots, but who knows, I might fall back a fair bit. How many free kicks has Oliver given away? 5. He's got 1 free 4. Yeah, so... Yeah, wow. Far out. 12 points, man. 105 break even. It's funny, if I'd got rid of Bonner last week, and then I'd got rid of... so thank you, Young Gravity 69 for the follow on TikTok, mate, if you're watching here, up to 328. I will be doing a little recap for the 3 games today, like little TikTok videos after this, so stay tuned for that. I'll do those. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy. Did you guys enjoy? Anyone that watched the current one yesterday, did you guys enjoy that? Is that good? A good video? Would you like to see more of those? I'd be intrigued to see if you guys enjoy those. Who's had a worse day? Oliver, Hinkley, or Bales? That's a tough one. Very tough one. I don't think it's me. Probably Hinkley, to be honest, because he could lose a job. Oliver's not losing a job. Sam, I took a risk in round 7 and traded Cherry to Gorn. Glad I traded the prick. Don't want pests in my team. Angus Heasy, is Wardlaw an option? Going really well last month and a half. He is, but I don't think it's a risky one for me. Jim, how many you got on field this week? I have 20, but I've technically only got to have 18 because Hutchinson won't count for me, and neither will Oliver. So, yeah. 5 frees against the Sam. Jim, McMullen looked really good today, but didn't score well. Do you think he holds his spot? He might be the sub next week again. Has Oliver made his break even? Says Henry. Henry, he is a long way for his break even. He would have to have one of the biggest quarters in the history of the AFL to get to his break even. And that's not happening because unless Will Phillips gets subbed out, he's not even going to get to 40 the way it's going. Tribbiani, you're welcome, Bal. So Tribbiani, that was you. Thanks, mate. Very much appreciate the follow on TikTok there. Max Bosm, howdy. Max, how you going, mate? Good to see you again. But yeah, you've missed out on the fun, mate. So, Jim, is it too late to change now? But thoughts on my trade? Sullivan, Fraser, and Campbell to Caldwell, McMullen, Tholstrup. Yeah, I like it. 2 rookies down, 1 rookie up to Caldwell. I like it. Tribbiani, I wouldn't mind a Hawk to a video from you on TikTok. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing that, mate. Liam, love your TikTok spars. Thanks, Liam, mate. Appreciate that. Dave Paddy, Henry, it will take him 8 games for Oliver to make his break even. Yeah. And Cam, would you go Treloar or Taranto next week for a pod primo trade-in? I'd go Taranto. I like Taranto as an option. Oliver, get to 60, the end of the game, trust. Brendan, I pray that you're right. I really hope you are. It's Edge. What's your score so far, Bales? I don't know. I don't want to look at it. We'll look at it at the end of the game, and we'll see. But I've dropped about 1,400 spots so far this week. But I do have a lot playing tomorrow, so that might be why. Having a rough week, mate. I'm finally not having a terrible week, says Max. Yeah, mate. Having Oliver is pain, and then also having Tom Powell is mostly pain. He had a good quarter there, but see, is Oliver on the bench again? He's not starting the CBA. You've got Viney, Rivers, and Cozzy Pickett. That's a tackle for Gorn. Conan Brown still waiting to be subbed on. My number is where's Powell? Get Powell the ball. I need Powell to scrape to a 60. Oh no, there's Oliver. Oliver got a kick. Where's that been all game? Oh man. So Oliver clearly playing at like half forward or something in that CBA. What does your ranks say? So I was just inside the top 1,800 when I checked the ranks at 3/4 time, but I've got a few to play tomorrow, so that's probably why. Downfield free. This umpiring's been crap. This umpiring's been shit tonight. It really has. Oliver going to be less than 700k next week? Unfortunately, yes, Angus he will. Port don't deserve to be in the 8, says Sam. No, they don't. Max Boston, top 1,500 last year. Will struggle to be top 20k this year. Oh, sorry to hear that, Max. Hopefully you can have a good end to the season. Who do you have in this game, Bales? I've got Gorn, Fisher, Powell, and Oliver. And they're all... Gorn's doing okay. But as a VC, you probably want a little bit more. Fish going okay. Powell had a better third quarter and Oliver's doing shit. So, how many do you have tomorrow, says Keenan Baker? I've got a lot. I don't know exactly how many, but I've got a fair few. I'd better put the vodka in the fridge then, says Karen Shanahan. North is winning, by the way, says Says. Oh, it's still a fair way down. They're still 27 points down. They could, but 900 score right now with 8 left to play plus captain. Am I cooked? Oh, geez. Yeah, 900 with 8 left. Maybe. I don't know. Simpkin a must-have, I think, says Jack. He's been good. He could be an option. Sam starting off half back. Hopefully Suns win tomorrow. Would love to see them get a win away from home. Yeah, so Oliver half back. Interesting. Harry Thomas, did you have Brown? If so, who'd you switch to? I went to Hutchinson to save the 60k instead of getting Solstrip. Who would have thought Solstrip would have been the guy that I needed in my 18 instead of Oliver? Oliver, another kick. So, and Oliver, oh no, it won't count as a tackle because bloody Phillips got the handball. Any rooks I'd field for you next week after trade? They'll have Dowling F6. No rookies, but Powell and Oliver might as well be because they're scoring crap. I've also got Toby Green that I'll eventually have to trade. He did look okay though, Toby, and got 79, so maybe he's not as big an issue, but he's definitely not as big an issue as like a Powell or Oliver is. But I'm gonna have to trade those three and try and get them. I need Joe Richards back next week for Collingwood to make cash, so I can downgrade him in a few weeks to get that money. So Joe Clark's made good cash though, at least. That's something. I'd like to see McCurdy back soon, says Karen. Hopefully back next week. He's on managed minutes in the VFL either today or tomorrow whenever North play in the VFL. How much cash do you think Oliver will lose, says Calum Fief? Or Fife? Yeah, let me know. Calum, is it Fife or is it Fief? I'm pretty sure it might be Fife. Oliver will probably lose 50 to 60k this week, so it'll be a lot. Say 13.54 with 8 left tomorrow. Sheasel, LDU, Power, Gawn, Cherry, and Fisher currently playing. Gordon, captain, massive help. Yeah, beautiful, mate. Is Joe back? Says Jack. What do you mean? Who's Joe? Am I missing something? Who's Joe? I don't know. Green in for a big bag soon, surely, says Sam. Could be next week against the Crows. Good matchup for him. Rivers, that was a rush kick forward. Oliver a kick. Oliver's actually starting to get a few disposals. Gawn handball. There's Cozzy. Give the handball to Gawn, Neil Bullen, you idiot. I know he's your ruck, but Gawn's a little bit better than most other ruckmen. I think Powell's on the bench. Joe Richards. Is Joe back, says Jack. Oh, yeah, okay, so that's who you're asking. No, it says he was 1 week on the injury report. So it sounds like he could be back next week, and I think he'll come back into the team for Collingwood. A 40 from Oldman placed him at 700k. Well, we can only hope for that from now. Andrew, 3 Gold Coast Suns and 2 Freo and 1 Bomber to play tomorrow. Max Bosom went Welsh VC. Guess I'm happy with it. Yeah, one of Dunning's not too bad. Gawn is a decent field kick. Fish, no, says Sam. Wait, what? What happened to Fish? Don't sit on the pine. Oh, he'll be back on. Thoughts on Callum Mills and Will Ashcroft? Bale, says Stees. For draft, they could be sneaky ads if they're still on the waivers. Surely they're picked up. I picked up Ashcroft on a waiver the other day. It'll take a few weeks for Ashcroft to get back right to it, and same with Mills, but they could be late season pickups maybe. Crits was a good trade in with a juicy match up next week. Yeah, he was good. The stream's taken out of me. I'm tired. Oh, man. I'm getting Ashcroft if he goes okay, says Karen. Yeah, he could be okay. Is Oliver playing golf? Yeah, probably is, says Aspect. Conan Brown's about to get to come on, I think. I just don't like the whole him being the starting sub. Like, I don't like it. I've never liked it. Come on, Kangas says Jack. It's back to 21 points now, so you never know. Slow down, Oliver. I'm not ready to finish drinking. Lol, says David Paddy. I went risky and drafted Mills to interchange in draft. Yeah, I did the same thing. I drafted him and put him on the bench. Ashcroft will push someone out of the Brisbane midfield. Probably Berry, maybe. Oh, Gawn just got taken out. No free kick or anything. Gawn's been so unlucky. Has not had any free kicks paid to him tonight at all. And could have easily had a few. There's Rivers. Good mark. Good one-handed mark there. Tom Powell's back on, which is good. So, Comben, go short to Powell. Where's Powell? Just get him to 60. I need him to put up a half-decent score. Oh, they're going to Sheasel. That's an awful kick by Comben. Sheasel's only barely going to keep that in. He's going to bang it down the line. That's not a good kick from Sheasel. He's gone to like a 1-on-2. Lucky Curtis is going to get the free kick here. Power, mate. Come on. Call for the ball. Why are you kicking to Wardlaw when he's got a guy right on him? Oh, see that's the advantage. Salem stopped. And then went, oh no, I'm going to take it. Hate Melbourne, says Henry. Oliver just knocked out Gawn. Oh, was that Oliver that did that? Horrible umpiring tonight, says Max. Yes, definitely. Umpiring's been atrocious tonight. I can't with these umps, says Sam. Yeah, they've been. This is one of the worst games I've seen of umpiring that I've watched in recent memory. And I don't like umpires already, but they've been terrible tonight. It's the same pronunciation as Fife last night. Okay, yeah, you're all good. I find it conflicting supporting North and going to Max Gawn. So yeah, it's Fife. Yeah, cool. No, thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Keenan Baker, Gawn's had 3 frees 4. Yeah, he should have had at least 8. Like Cherry has just ragdolled him. Like not in a good way where it's like, oh, he's had a good game. It's been like, oh, Cherry, go away, man. Let Powell have the tackle. Idiot. God, Cherry's a pest. Come on, Powell. Get the ball, man. I don't know if that's a mark for Sheasel or out in the full, but Sheasel's got it anyway. Go to Powell. Powell's short. Powell is short. Yeah, good on you. Sheasel, man. Why are you going long for? To a contest. Dumb kick when he had Powell short. Go. Oh. Where's Powell? Well, that's Stevens. Not a great kick. I sometimes wonder how some of these players are playing. Like, they make stupid decisions. Why is the fantasy points not updating? Oh, apologies, Mackie. I just haven't updated it for... I've got to actually go onto the page and just, like, move my mouse around a little bit for it to update. I don't know why it doesn't just automatically update, but there you go. They're updated. Hope May gets a week for drawing that free kick earlier. What free kick did he draw earlier? I can't even remember. LDU, go to Powell. Is Powell there somewhere? No, Powell's sitting in, like, just down the wing, just not doing anything. Powell won't get to 60. That was wishful thinking. Powell's like a young Jack McRae. Like, he doesn't really call for the ball. He just stands there and, yeah. That number 28 in the GWS Swans game was bad too. Oh, yeah. Yeah. She's not helping your players. Hey, yeah, no, he's not. She's has made some bad decisions tonight. It's just some bad kicks. He's still doing well fancy, but just not great. Carl Amon to Jack Crisp instead of Nick Newman. Yeah, Jack Crisp is an option you could look at. Simpkins down. He's back up.
North players don't make good decisions under pressure, says Karen. Yeah, it's a good point. It's still a young team. Bales, is she's the captain option this game? He was. He just doesn't have the ceiling when he's playing forward, though, I don't think. Oh, Cherry gave the handball for once. But literally every single player, bar the one I want to get the ball, got it. I wanted Power to get it, and literally everyone else got it. Oh, that's a potential dangerous tackle. Yeah, no, Simpkin, there's no need for that, mate. You literally had him over the line already. All you need to do was that's it. Just let go. Too much for slinging action. McCro's one of the best fantasy picks 4 years ago, says Angus. Oh, no, I'm talking about Tom Powell now. A young guy is reminding me of Jack McRae now. Like, just this guy that just sort of just lopes around, doesn't really call for the ball. Just not good enough. I don't know how the hell he was scoring so well at the start of the year because he just isn't doing that. I hear, mate, he might get points here. Yep, Power got a kick. There you go. He's near 50 now. Power could get it. If Bailey Scott somehow gets the ball here, he might go to Power because he's free. Oh, Archer missed Power. But Power's got to 50 with the handball. Beautiful. I cannot believe I'm cheering on a guy getting to 50. It's just, that's what the state of the round at the moment is. So, not a good night for your team, says Sam. Sneaky good game all of a sudden, says Jack. Yeah, potentially if North can snag a goal here or something. And Shees was just taking a great mark. And now he'll be on 100 now. The one guy I just wanted to just have a quiet game. He's on 108. He clearly kicks the goal, but I must be a tiny bit behind. He's on 108. Seriously? Fuck this shit, man. $25 disposals. I need him back in. I need him back. I need him. I need Newman. I need bloody Holmes. I need all these players that I don't have. So Kynan Brown's coming on. He got tackled. Should have been holding the ball, but instead he threw his head into the ground and drew a free kick. Hate seeing that. So, that was from May before. Get out of the play. Says Sam. Simpkin, only 26 years old. There you go. Says Jack. Dylan Sims, a sub, has 24 and Oliver has 21. Yep. David, only need 100 from Sarong and Merritt to have a century from every midfield this week. Don't remember the last time that happened, says David. Good stuff, mate. That 40 still looks shaky, says Jason. What, you talking about Eddie Ford? Oh, no. Christian Sutton's been subbed out. And he's getting ice on his knee. Oh, my God. There couldn't be any more bloody drama with this game. And now Salem's been subbed out. So a lot of people jumped on him. That might be a forced trade next week. Imagine for the people if they've got Salem, but then they've also got like an Oliver, they got Powell, they've got other issues. Maybe Jack still comes back next week. It's just like, just issues mounting up all of a sudden. What I might do, I literally could just bring in Logan Evans, keep Tom Powell, and loop Tom Powell. And if he does bad, then I can just loop a Joe Richards and a few of these guys. I'll be able to loop multiple players for that final spot. I might even just do that. Get Rosie, bank cash, and then go Powell out the following week to a better player instead of just getting Stewart. Because if I get Stewart and he does crap, I'm just bringing another player that's just bad. We'll trade him in Bolter, says Sam. That's for Rosie. Bloody Salem, says Shannon. Clayton, you said you'd score 40 points half time. I said would not, said Jason. Oh, yeah. Oliver's been pretty bad. Oh, Power. Come on, Power. Power's near the ball. Give the handball to Power. Give the handball. Give the handball off. Simpkin, what are you doing? Oh, you are so lucky that bloody Zerha got the free kick. And it's advantage. You had Tom Powell running in unmarked, and Simpkin goes, no, I'll kick it. But I tell you what, North are back. Could North do it this time? Could North come back and win the game? It is turned into the Tom Powell Fanatics pod, says IT. Well, yeah, I just need... Well, because he's going to score for me now, because Hutchinson's not going to count for me, and Oliver is craps, and they're my two bad scores. So, I mean, Jai Clark 61 is going to count for me, and it means that Tom Powell, whatever he gets, is going to count. So, I just need him to just get to something. Are the scores lower than normal in this game, or just me? No, they are lower than in this game. Says Gareth Evans for that one there. North are making a run. People are all happy with the Kangas. Lay off Simpkin. I have him. Someone might have said something before. I was fine with Simpkin. I wasn't saying anything about him. Goodwin sacked on Monday if they lose this. Oh, mate, I'll tell you what. That isn't a... that could also happen. Give it to Power. Give the handball. Power, get the short kick. Kick short to Power. No, they don't. They kick long. Not a great kick. 1-on-1. It's stupid again. Yes, North, let's go, says Sam. Gareth Evans. FS, I have Salem as well. Yeah. What is the ump call? Says Henry. DJ, Rosie or Tom Green? I'm Tom Green. Looks like I need trade Salem. No chance Goodwin sacks says Angus. And she's a 134 Supercoach Wardlaw 121. I'm back. Oh, good stuff there, Karen. Double dummy. Jack, now you've really given me a reason to cheer for North. So, he won in the first fight in 50 years, says Angus. Yeah, I know, but Melbourne have been putrid this year. Salem was tactical, not injured, thank God. Was it? Okay. Maybe it was. It just, they were putting ice on his knee, though, so that's the thing that concerned me, that's all. LDU free kick. Probably a little bit lucky, because he did drop the ball. Oh, Bowie, that's a bad kick. If that goes out, that's going to be deliberate. But no, you can't pay that. If Kynan Brown is right there and only just missed touching it, you cannot pay deliberate. This officially has to be the one of the most worst umpired games I've ever watched. This is an absolutely atrocious performance from these umpires. Should be ashamed of themselves. This is just... Gorn brought his dinner plates. Yeah, he hasn't been great with his marking tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, this umpiring has been an absolute disgrace. Well done, Oliver. Should have been doing that a lot more tonight. There's Tom Power. Kick the ball. Don't handball. Oh, he gave it to Fisher at least. Gorn no mark again. Looks like we're going Merritt captain tomorrow. I hope Jordox didn't bring in Salem. I don't know. I don't know if he did or not. He might have. Double Dummy says it felt dirty typing in Let's Go Roo Boys. Jim 9 wants to be a free kick to Archer. Jim, I think Luke Ryan could be the Toronto of this year. Crazy first half of the year, the Spud after bye. I think he'll be fine after bye. Matty T. Hutchinson might go okay. He was involved a lot in the other week, just didn't get the points. Obviously, I have him as well, so I'm hopeful. I'm just worried that he might be the sub. That's the only worry. Oh, yeah, of course, I'm hopeful he gets he's not sub. Surely he's not, he doesn't seem like the sub type of player, though. Like, he's a medium-sized forward. For me, he seems like the guy that will play. I can't imagine that he'd be the sub, but I don't know. He's on the bench. He could be. You just never know with the subs these days. Actually, it's deliberate. Brown had to run 20-plus minutes to get that close. I get that point. But the point of, like, the fact that he got so close and he was right there, it bounced one angle away from him and then the umpire paid deliberate. I don't like that rule. It's a crap rule. Like, it's not insufficient because Bowie actually tried to kick it more in the centre of the ground, but it actually came off the side of his boot. Like, these umpires are going too much on where the ball's going, not on was it a miss kick or not. And it was a miss kick. Commentator said tactical 53 won't count for me as I have Thomas and Revel. No forced trade will let me go. Thomas down, Revel up to Rosie. Gorn free, please, says Sam. Well, that's probably asking for a lot, getting a free kick from Gorn. Dylan Stevens. Yeah, good on you, mate. That's why you're not in the team. Because you're not good enough. And that's why Sydney got rid of you, because you can't make good decisions. He just kicked it forward on his non-preferred. Straight to Melbourne. And he had, again, Tom Power running past for a handball. Dad Paddy, you should trade Oliver for Mary from under the 15s. Girls Panoramic Bandits. Lol. Mate, Oliver's, he's going for me next week. 100%. Not keeping him. Come on, Gorn. Hate the rule, but he hat kick for space and direction of space. There was no one near it. Oh, Power. Oh, no, +6. Of course, the bloody umpire doesn't call it 15, you stupid spud. Go to Power. Power's in the middle of the ground. Doesn't seem to actually open your eyes. No. No, stupid kick again. Get rid of him. He needs to be out of the team. Well, Tom Power might scrape to 60. Who knows? Hopefully he does. Oh, McVee, well done. Good kick. He's gone in the 50. Henry, Oliver brought his dessert plates. Yeah, Oliver hasn't even been out there. Gordon free, please come on to Sam. Oh, yeah, mate, he's been, hasn't got any frees tonight, unfortunately. Drop Steven says, Sam, yep, he shouldn't even be there. He's just not good enough. And Cherry outmarks the whole pack. So no Gorn. Gorn just has not been good enough at all tonight. Power now. Power, call for the ball, man. Don't just bloody wander around lamelessly. Try and actually get the ball. Help your team out. Blake Howes and John Marty are gone this week, says Andrew. Karen says goal. Someone said X. Does Cherry kick a goal here? Or is it Zerha? Nope, Zerha. North are back. It's back to 3 points. We got a game. Guess I'll roll into Merritt or Flanders, says Sam. Yeah, I think it will be. Because Gorn doesn't look like he's going to get the 100. Unless he's got some points when it updates. 93. Yeah, he needs at least 17 points in the last 4 minutes to get there. She's a 111 as well. Rivers is the guy that's been good tonight. Is Powell on 50 yet? No, 60, sorry. No, 54. I don't know if he's going to get there. What's Oliver on? Where is he? Is he on 21? 26, there you go. Far out. He's getting busy. Cam Zerha, 4 goals. Good on him. He's been good tonight. Gorn must have just won the hit X. He's on 94 now. She's will kick. Curtis Taylor. Here we go. Geez, I'll tell you what. This would be bad for Melbourne if they lost this. They were in control of this game pretty comfortably. One thing I've noticed with Neil Bullen never has never got his mouth closed. He's always got his mouth open. Like, start of the game to the end of the game. He's always breathing heavy. He never looks like he's tired, but he's always got his mouth open. I've always noticed that. Like Richard Douglas had it for the Crows all the time. Oh, that was a good mark by Petty. Got to pay that. And instead, Core goes to bloody Simpkin for a handball instead when he had power. That would have been better. Here we go. Curtis Taylor goes in board. Nah, smothered. She's all high tackle. A lot of people had Demons laughing, so it says Jack. Wardor Sheeds kick winning goal. Demons, you've got a lot more time than that just to be chipping around the back. A boring game has suddenly turned into an exciting game. Come on, says Shannon. 17 to 15 scoring shots. Clary on the Pine. Dole said double dummy. Well, that's not a shock because he's been shit tonight. Of course, they put him on the Pine when the game's being decided. At least Power's still on the field, though. That was the thing I might have been worried about. But then again, Power's not even going to get to 60 anyway. Calling out mouth breathers, Nick Martin. Does Nick Martin do it? I haven't noticed, actually. I'm not calling him out. I'm just saying that's just what they do. Imagine trading Waldor on his buy, says Henry. Oh, damn. Yeah, Clayton Oliver needs to go. I didn't think it was... people probably didn't think it was possible last week for like a Sharp to get 15. Clayton Oliver hasn't done that much better. It's ridiculous. Rivers a real option, says Jack. Potentially, yep. He's been good tonight. And they got a decent run coming up as well. They got Brisbane and they got West Coast. And he's played the midfield role tonight, I think. So there's LDU sprinting through the stoppage. Oh, no. And Kynan Brown with a big impact in his first game. Just bloody mowed down Larky. Big moment. Yeah, wow. Well done by Kynan Brown then. He should have been playing from the start. Good mark by Petty. I think Melbourne might have the game. It's in their half of the ground. North Melbourne need a turnover and need to take it down. That'd be hard for North, though, to have two close losses in a row. North's been good post to buy, though. Beat West Coast over in Perth. Then they nearly beat Collingwood last week, and they probably should have, being 50-odd points up. Give it to Fisher. Good Fisher's there. Fisher's near 90 now, which is good. Where's Tom Power? No. Oh, Curtis. It's actually not a bad kick. LDU. Good mark. Minute to go. Larky. No. Tomlinson. Oh, that could be ball. No, ball up. Zach Williams, Trent Rivers, what's your thoughts? Yeah, you could go. You could get Trent Rivers for Zach Williams. I'd trade Zach Williams as well. Last chance for North. Yep, agreed. This is their last chance. They got to go. 40 seconds to go. Oh, go on. Look at him go. Clearance. Just grabs out of the ruck. Combin, though. Oh, he had to mark it. Oh, he's dropped it. You can't drop that. They had a chance to go down the other end. Fisher, got to get to Power. Oh, he missed the handball. Oh, Power's got it, though. Power got the handball. Give it back to Power. Go, Power, son. He's back on the... So essentially gets a 60. To be honest, I'll take it from where it was at looking at halftime. Simpkin. Oh, he's socketed it. Oh, no. And Melbourne win. Damn it, I was also hoping North were going to win at that point. Simpkin, man. You had to pick it up and then kick it, not soccer it. Oh, DJ, was there a YouTube ad there? They put a YouTube ad. Really? I don't know why they would have put a YouTube ad there. I didn't put it there, so that's annoying that put it there. Sorry about that, DJ. That wasn't my fault, unfortunately. But yep, Melbourne get it done. Heartbreak again for North, unfortunately. More scoring shots as well. That's annoying. Well, that was an underwhelming... well, it's a good game in terms of footy, but underwhelming in terms of fantasy. Far out. That was a low-scoring one. She's at 115 was top scorer. Rivers 110 was good. Could be an option, presenting himself next week. Cherry got bang on 100. Wardlaw and Gawn 97, so Gawn won't be my captain. I'll now be rolling in to Merritt tomorrow. Viney 96, LDU 94, Fisher 88. Simpkin 81. Only one tackle. 25 touches was good, but easy matchup as well. Solstrip got 72 in the end. That would have been really handy if I had him. Only the 10 disposals, though, but had 5 marks, 7 tackles to get to that. What else we got? Combin 68 for anyone that had him. Power 59. Only had 2 marks, 2 tackles. Salem 53. Clayton Hoff 26. And Kynan Brand had 8 points. And that 8 points came in that one play, essentially, where he had the tackle and holding the ball. So, yeah, what an underwhelming game of fantasy. I thought that was going to be an enjoyable one, but that was far from it. Tom Powder 39 point second half at least, so he got to 59. But the fact that I'm going to have a 59 and 61 in my 18 this week is really, really disgusting. Well, that was anticlimactic, says Shannon. Matty T, this was my first time watching with you, Bales. Enjoyed it. Thanks, mate. I'll be back next time. Cheers. Thanks, Matty, mate. Appreciate that. Good to have another person. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get as many people on the Saturday nights as possible. We're doing Fridays and Saturdays moving forward, unless Crows are playing. Like next week, Crows play Saturday night, so we'll be back on Friday instead. Melbourne players were falling on the ball that last few minutes, says Karen. DJ Fisher, good last quarter. Sam well on the upside of tipping a 4 out of 4. DJ isn't happy about Salem. Henry, you think Flans will outscore me, Shees, Vice? I'd take the 115 if you had Shees or Vice Captain Henry. 115 is just too much can go wrong than right for me. Reason for Merritt over Flanders. I just like the West Coast matchup. Flanders is so Merritt's due for a big score, and it could be tomorrow. So I'm going to go Merritt. David Paddy, well done, Bales. Can't wait for Monday night. Lol. Our round review will be Sunday. It was only Monday a couple weeks ago because of the Monday game, but then Monday will be my round review anyway. Gorn sub 100. Jack's happy. Angatese silent break-in will still be achievable with a 5 dropping out. Yeah, but obviously it's frustrating that you get a 53 for a few people on debuts. How many have we got people watching now? We got 52 watching. Credit to everyone. Credit to all you legends out there. 52 people tuning in at the end of the game is pretty good. Is very good. So happy for that. But yeah, obviously the favour I've said a few times. If you have just tuned in lately, if you haven't followed me on TikTok, head to at BalesDT on TikTok. We need to hit 1,000 followers before we can start live streaming our podcasts and our watch-longs on there. We're slowly getting there. We ticked over 300, so we just thought I was trying to make our way. But I don't know why we need 1,000 to stream on there. You should just be able to stream anyway. But anyway, you need 1,000, so we're trying to get there. So if every one of you can do me a massive favour and just go to TikTok, follow there, BalesDT, that'd be very much appreciated. I'll probably try and do a quick recap TikTok video for the 3 games now. Like when I finish this, I'll put them up on TikTok and you guys can check those out if you want. Celebrate. Oh yeah, so probably around 85. I had it too, just to look on the bright side. Jack 1293 with 6 to come plus captain, decent. I'm not sure, Jack. I don't know what it's looking like this week. I enjoy your watch long, says Andrews. Thanks, mate. Appreciate that. Ty Smith 100 plus fantasy points for all 52 of us. Yeah, mate. Oh, mate, it was a tough watch long. But yeah, I wish I could give you 100 fantasy points. If everyone then went and followed my TikTok, I'd give you 200 fantasy points. What was wrong with Oliver, says Milo Gregory? He was just shit. Very, very bad. Got tagged by Phillips, but that's not why he played bad. He gave away so many free kicks as well. But yeah, not great. These watch songs are great, says Henry. Thanks, mate. Very much appreciate that. Jim, only thing that's going to save my round now is if Ryan and Clark can junk it up like they did against Melbourne. And Tony Ford, 1072 with Ryan, Martin, Young, Sarong, Merritt, Captain, Flanders, Caldwell, and Sexton to go. Currently, Heaney's my lowest counting with 86. Well, I've got Jai Clark and Tom Power going to count for me, unless Jack Hutchinson can outscore them, which I don't think he will, but you never know. 40 likes apparently we've got. We're up to 42 now. I'm looking on here, so it'd be good if we can get 50. That'd be fantastic. Let me just quickly check if anyone has followed the TikTok, so I can give you a quick shout out if you have. Yeah, we got 3 people. Appreciate that. So who have we got? We got Nate Simons. Thanks, mate. We've got Zach Earl. Thanks, mate. And then we've also got Eddie Jennings. So thanks to you 3 legends there for following. We've had a few people tonight. We're now over 330. We're up to 331 followers. So if you guys haven't followed the TikTok account, then make sure you do at BalsDT. So, cause yeah, I really like to start streaming the Watchalongs on there as well. But then I can also do more stuff during the week. It'd give me more another platform to stream. I could do an extra Q&A on there and whatever, which would be good fun. David 11 played on 1326, and I've slipped a few ranks to 62. Lol. So you're 62nd overall, mate. Congrats. Good stuff. I'm trying to catch you, but I don't know if I will this week. Tony Ford, that is crazy good. Yeah, Tony, you're having a good week. I know that you said, Tony, that you were going to have a good week this week. Your bad week was last week. Sam, really hope Gorn gets a late update to get him over 100. I hope he does. I don't think he will, though, unfortunately. Which sucks. So, we're up to 44 likes now. Need 6 more people to smash a like on the video. That'd be fantastic if you can do that. And then, as I said, at BalsDT, TikTok, make sure you go and follow there. I'll end the stream in a couple of minutes. We've gone for nearly 3 hours, so we'll probably get to the 3 hour mark, and then I'll call it. Just followed you on my... just followed you on all my accounts on TikTok. Thanks, mate. How many accounts you got on TikTok? That's the question. I just got 3. So thanks to Author Lyons, Todd Scrott, and Brett Bolton. Thanks to you guys there. So appreciate all the new followers. We're up to 334 now. So yeah, we're nearly there. Well, not nearly there. We've still got a fair way to go, but we're getting up there. We're going along okay. So, but yeah, if you guys haven't followed, make sure you do at BalsDT. I'll probably keep plugging that until we get to the followers. Simon's killed me this week, says Jordan. Yeah, Salem wasn't good, unfortunately. But yeah, frustrating. After a good game, the Giants and Sydney game was good. A lot of players scoring well in that game. My worst score in that game was actually Toby Green with a 79 and then Heaney 85. Then the rest of them were over 100. Yeah. It's just the frustrating those couple of scores. Bale, Sam Draper option, Henry. We're not starting with the Sam Draper option, Henry. Just gave a follow on TikTok as well for you, mate. Thanks, Gareth, mate. Very much appreciated. If people still haven't done it yet and want to keep doing it, then feel free. We just got 5. So what have we got? We've got Gareth, thanks, mate. We've got Guy Andrews, thanks, mate. Geno's Fort, thanks, mate. The Bloon Kitten, thank you. And then Kai, thank you as well. So appreciate the new 5. And Eddie's just followed as well. Thank you. We're smashing the followers, guys. Appreciate that. We're up to 340 now. So appreciate everyone that's just followed. We've got a fair few tonight. So very much appreciated. We're up to 47 likes on the YouTube stream as well. So we're nearly at the goal of 50 likes. And we've still got 46 watching as well. So appreciate that. Yeah, well, no, you guys have smashed it tonight with the likes on the stream and then also the follows on TikTok. 340 is great. So appreciate that. I reckon I'll end the stream in a minute, in a sec as well. We're nearly about to finish. We've still got people tuning in though. 47 people enjoying it. Hope you enjoyed the Clayton Oliver first half of 1 point and me raging at that. That was not fun. Any new TikTok people on? Nope. 48 on the stream as well. 48 likes on the stream, so we're just 2 away from 50. And then, yeah, and if any late people wanted to follow on TikTok, we need 1,000 to stream on there. Our watch-alongs and our podcasts. And if you are going to tune into the video, like if you've just followed, check out the 3 new videos, like the top 5 targets, the captains, and the recap from the last game. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you guys enjoy it. And if you do, like, make sure you leave a like on the video, because the more likes that get on the video as well on TikTok, that's the thing that helps the algorithm, is that more likes and more views, that's how it gets bigger and whatever. So, Karen Shannon, time for me to watch The Terminator for the upteenth time. See you guys next time. Thanks, Karen. Appreciate you tuning in as always. Jordan, you know how some weeks want to make you quit. It's this one for me, says Jordan. Yeah, mate, I feel you. I'll make a TikTok just for you, mate. Thanks, Henry, mate. That's very, very much appreciated. Appreciate that. Yeah, a few people tuning out now. We're down under 40, so I reckon I'll probably end the stream there. So we're on 48 likes still. Don't know if we'll get the 50, or maybe a few people after stream will like it there. But I'll do one last check on the TikTok. We got 2 new followers. So Bob Stevens, thank you very much, mate. J Rob, thank you very much. A few people have actually literally just made a TikTok just to follow, so that's very much appreciated as well. Appreciate that. Guys just making an account just to follow me. That's very much appreciated. And yeah, cool. I reckon we will call it. I think. Unless anyone else had it. How close are you to 2.5k? Oh, that's a good... Actually, Milo, thank you. That's a good question. Do we get any new subscribers tonight? We got 4 at the start. We got another one. So we got 2487. So we're 13 away from 2500. Hopefully we can hit that by the end of... sort of maybe by this time next week. That'd be nice. If we can hit it there. But yeah, cool. Alrighty, I think we will call it there. Oh, we hit 50 likes. Thank you to the legends out there for liking the stream. That is very much appreciated. Thank you for smashing the likes on here. Thank you for smashing the follows on TikTok. We're going to hopefully make it there soon. Kind of glad I went Hutchinson. Need the cash for sure, says Ben. Yeah, I'm as well. Whit or Rosie next. Probably Whitfield is going to go up more cash over the next few weeks. So, but yeah. Anyway, thanks guys for tuning in. Very much appreciated. It was a frustrating one, but we got through it in the end. Appreciate all those legends that followed on TikTok, that liked the stream, subscribed on YouTube if they didn't. Very much appreciated. We back tomorrow night for our round review. As always, looking forward to that. And then we'll be, obviously, I'll do all my content. Monday review, Tuesday Q&A, Wednesday trade talk, Thursday captains, Friday pre-lockout chat, and then watch-along. There'll be no watch-along next Saturday night. It'll be Friday night. So everyone that's tuning into watch-alongs, make sure you get on the Friday night after the live Q&A. We'll be doing it then because I'll be going to the Crows game on Saturday night. So make sure you tune in Friday night for the watch-along next week. Appreciate you guys as always. And yeah, good luck for tomorrow. Hopefully you guys have some big scores. And yeah, we'll chat to you guys tomorrow for our round review. So thanks guys. Have a good night. Cheers.